live
I will
now.
say, you might want to change the title and the game that you're playing because
Is
as
it?
of right now,
This is.
I did.
I mean, unless you want to tell everyone that it's. Oh, never mind. It says collab announcement, then Final Fantasy. I can't read.
Wait, why does
It
it say
definitely
Final
says you're
Fantasy?
playing Final Fantasy though.
I was in Dungeons and Dragons. What the hell? I mean, I have it set up that way. What the fuck?
These things happen.
Well, let's swap that over right now. I think I got to do it on Twitch because
My mods always remind me.
You got plenty of time. Plenty of time to worry about it.
I need to go grab your
for
Twitch. Real quick.
All right.
If you even
Nope.
Fucking hate you.
Oh yeah, I changed it on OBS, but it didn't change in here. So
let's go grab it. Oh no, you know
I
what? You probably just sent me something. Ah, there it is.
Done.
Oh,
okay. Now we're. Hey, Nathan's
beautiful. I love it.
My God, I'm not this janky. Oh, that did not work.
Nathan's missed me. Well, now you got 4 other people to miss. So.
Oh my God, that emote is so cute.
I think that's Iron Mouse, the
There
other
we go.
VTuber that we're both obsessing over. So.
Oh yeah, that's adorable.
She is quite cute. Quite cute.
Everyone has such nice emotes.
You have nice emotes too. What do you mean?
I mean the animated ones. I only have one animated one, and I haven't even uploaded it yet because they just.
Where
went
do you
live
get
for
the
me.
animated ones from?
Alright.
I had to commission it. I can send you the person that I commissioned it from, but it's just a little Wooloo that has like confetti like flying out.
Hey Scarf,
That's
how you
perfect.
doing?
You're gonna
How
make me
you
spend
doing?
all my money.
Listen, like I said, I've been very, very lucky as far as emote commissions have gone.
Yeah, no, those the ones that I'm gonna be getting are adorable.
But yeah, because Sarah's a beast and she's so cool.
Yeah. How long does it normally take for them to come, for her to deliver them?
Not that long.
Okay.
Okay, I tweeted it out. Feel free to retweet
I think I've
it
done.
if you want.
I think I've done
Yeah,
everything.
I'm about to tweet it out too.
I've tweeted
You
it.
could just retweet mine if you want. I don't know.
Oh, I need to do Discord.
I already have the link in there, so.
Too late. I was already typing mine up.
Alright.
So, alright.
Alright.
Introductions. People on my channel probably already know me. But I am Chonky X Shaman. I am the shaman part of it. Chonky is sitting on my shoulder. We are here to play some D&D today. Got Doug over there in the corner, but he probably will introduce himself separately. He's the Lizard Wizard.
The Lizard Wizard.
The Lizard Wizard. He's never going to introduce himself as the Lizard Wizard, so I might as well for him.
I already found it out. You're stealing my introduction.
I did. Right. I was curious to see what he would introduce himself as.
Yeah, okay. Well, Digi, you're up next.
Oh, wait, what? My name's JF. No, my name's Digi. Wait, how did you introduce yourself again?
Fuck.
Bud.
Nice to meet you guys. Hi. I make music.
Digi.
God damn it. Okay, Swaft, it's your turn.
You're just like, I fucking give up, bro. I fucking give up. I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Well, hello everyone. My name is Swaft Sheep. I am a Swaft and cozy sheep themed VTuber. I play a lot of different games on Twitch, including I just finished up Inscription, so I'm looking more into that. I play Among Us with friends every now and then, and I am a lover of JRPGs. So that's me.
JRPGs, fantastic.
Well, the first game I ever played on my channel as a VTuber was Eternal Sonata, which is a music-themed JRPG, and one of my favorites of all time.
You should definitely put that on a list. Like, give me all the JRPGs so I have something to play on my stream.
I will do. I will let you know.
All right, Tatiana, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello there! I am Tatiana von Fedornoff, and I've come here to steal your souls, eat your children, and make a throne of your bones. Yes.
What?
Throne of
Sorry.
Bones. All right.
Skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god. No, that's not the kind of character I'm playing today. But I'm playing Anna von Fedorov, as many of you know and don't know, because you should know me. You should know me. Anyway, I'll be playing today. I'll be playing a D&D session, one of those things, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. I think it's time to introduce our characters.
Oh, no, we missed Doug.
Fuck Doug, we're moving on.
No, I want to hear from the wizard.
I want to hear from the lizard wizard.
I'm Doug, the DM and resident wizard lizard. I will narrate the happenings on our little ship here and in our adventure from my flying disc.
Fantastic introduction.
He said it. He said lizard wizard.
He did. He did.
I
Not
love the
say
little
wizard.
Little
animation.
wizard.
It's so funny.
I ruined it for him.
A lizard wizard.
He did get the flying disc though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks epic.
Okay. We can transition into character introductions once those become apparent. I was going to do those after a bit of recap.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
So, our wonderful session. Are we all good to start?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Stunning.
yes, sir.
So,
Smudge and
as we
flake.
recall last time, our party had just finished going through the storm and has just breached through the inside into this sort of calm area at the center of the storm called the Eye of Solace. That's right where our adventure starts, but as with every session from now on, we're going to have to pick somebody from one of you four to give us a recap about what happened.
Oh boy.
So, one of you needs to volunteer. If you get stuck, you can popcorn off. Just ask somebody else to keep going in your stead.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You do get a point of inspiration for completing.
I'll
the
do
recap.
it. I'll do it. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'll take the bullet. I'll take the bite. I'll take the bullet.
All right, well, do you need me to recap where you guys started, or do you know?
Last off on last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were taking it. We had all just gotten on a ship to head towards the rift when doing various things like starting orgies. And starting orgies. Yes, that's mostly what we did, and then we met each other.
That's a strong word.
We mostly me.
We.
We
But why did I
mostly
know
me.
she was gonna start off like that?
Mostly me. When we hit a storm, that's where we were attacked by a chimera and undead, and then after we went back down to the orgy, and by we I mean mostly me. I had to take care of those scared little scribes. Anyway, then a new threat comes in. This renegade, I don't even know what the fuck their names were, but they came in, they tried to take our ship, and we destroyed them.
Ever so slowly, mind you.
That was
Yes.
a very good recap. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. You missed some plot points, but otherwise that was very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, for 100%, you can have a point of inspiration.
Wow!
Just so you know, the way recaps work is the same person can't do it twice in a row. And if you already have inspiration, you can still do it, and you can give the inspiration to another player.
Mm.
So it's
Yeah,
always
I'm
an
giving
incentive to want to do
inspiration.
it.
Who doesn't have inspiration? I already have inspiration.
I don't believe I do.
Yeah, you could give it to her.
I don't have it either.
I
Give
don't
it
have
to
it either.
Swift.
Whoever you want.
You can have it, Swift. Don't worry. I'll give it to you. I got your back.
Hey,
Who's
there you go,
Swift?
Swap.
Swift. Why do I keep on calling you Swift? You're Swift.
Swift sheep.
Funny
Very
enough,
graceful.
that's when my tweet auto-corrected to Swift.
Swift. Swift.
Oh my
It's
God.
yours.
Swift
You can have my
sheep.
inspiration.
Go ahead and
I'm
note
trying to
down
be
your
nice to you, and you.
I tease because I care.
Lies, deceit.
Wait, you never tease me. Do you not care about Ragnar?
No, she doesn't.
I stand Ragnar too hard.
She doesn't. Don't believe in her
you.
lies.
All right, sorry about that.
Ragnar.
That was a great recap. This is so everybody knows you should have gotten paid in the last session. I don't remember how much I gave you, but it looks
Like
like all of you
18.
have. No, you got 18 for being special. Everybody else
Yeah.
got like
I got
35 gold,
It
I
was
think.
35.
I got 18
Everybody should have
being
35.
Special.
Uh,
You mean by special, you mean tossing the salad with this poor little stripes. Stripes?
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
was down
sure.
there, right?
Yeah, whatever you say, Chief.
I mean, technically, I'm supposed to have 45 because I already had 10.
Then go ahead and take another 10. That's up to you to do your
Digi
math.
coming in clutch.
I don't have the time for such things. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right. And just to set the scene again, so we can all remember, you are currently sailing into this sort of massive open area in the center of the storm that you just gone through. Let me double check what I wrote down for descriptions. As you break free from the whipping winds and the tides of the Soul Sea behind you, you finally have a brief chance to rest. In front of you looms the massive transit gate, an Imperium structure the likes of which you've never seen before. Dwarf by comparison, a large galleon, the Pyralian Pride, rests in the water nearby. Surrounding it, you see a bunch of other ships, maybe 10 or so, all sort of lashed together. There's planks hastily sort of laid between them that you can see people walking across. They're maybe 2 kilometers away. You can make out vague shapes. And you can just see them off in the distance, sort of moving around the inside of the Eye of Solus, the sort of...
So it's
center of
like
the
a
storm.
little, it's like something from Waterworld, right?
Yeah, they're kind of lashed together because there's no land out here in this immediate
Yeah,
area.
they're like a little, it's like a little town all around
Correct,
the
yeah.
rift.
And you see 4 other ships kind of moving. You can't quite make out what they're doing, but they're sailing all in a clockwise rotation around this gate. The sort of rest of the crew around you sort of takes a second to breathe. Everybody looks like they're catching their breath. After a couple, minute or two of just kind of realizing you're out of the storm, people start climbing the masts and lowering these sails down and getting everything ready to get sailing towards this this sort of pile of ships you see off in the distance.
So this is right after, like we have had no
This
time.
is literally immediately after. You guys have just come out of that battle with the Pyralian Guard you fought in the storm.
Cool.
You probably would know about this like collection of ships. It is a little outpost that is specific to this gate. There's probably one of these other gates, but this one is known as First Light. It's the name of this little outpost. If you look at the ship map, you'll see that the ship has a bunch of other people on it. You guys have time before you arrive there to talk to any of the characters on the map if you want to ask them questions.
We should introduce our characters first.
100%. That is what I was going to get to right after this. And with that, we'd have to pick somebody who wants to go. I guess the easiest way to do introductions, let's just go from left to right like we did for... there was a battle in the first section. From left to right, we'll start with Shaman, and then go Digi, Swaft, and then
Emma.
Awesome.
It's okay.
So,
Who wants to go first? Who dares? Who
Oh, I
dares
already
go
did.
first?
I told
Shaman,
Chadwick
go.
to go first.
Go.
Okay.
What are you waiting?
Okay. I make my way over to Captain Talon.
And who does everybody see?
Introduce your character.
Introduction.
Yes.
Right. Yes, I
right.
know. I am. Wait. Are we? Sorry. Are we doing this in character or just introducing?
I would just do a brief character description, and I'll even click this
Okay,
button to
fair
make
enough.
it easier for you.
Hot.
I am an arcane trickster rogue named Chadwick Minnie McKinney. Very scantily dressed, especially for for a dude. I am a slight nice Digi. I am a shorter than average elf, and that's about it for me.
Nice.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much.
I love him.
Okay. So you walk up to the captain, and he sort of looks like he's been where you remember he was hurt badly during the battle by that skeleton that jumped onto him. So you see he's kind of covered in bandages, but he looks to be holding himself together. After that quick little break he took downstairs, sleeping off the wounds, he looks way better. And he is currently sailing the ship. He looks up at you as you approach. Hi, lad. What can I do for you?
Aye, you must be feeling a lot better after I have saved you from that skeleton thing.
I do appreciate you running over to give me some aid. That was really kind of you. I probably would have died otherwise.
It feels nice to be appreciated for once.
You were gonna tell me some sort of story before, but I cut you off. I feel kind of rude.
Ah, so you do wish for me to regale you
Yeah,
of
please
my
do.
past.
We got some time. We're gonna be sailing for a little while before we get there.
So, I, as you may have guessed, grew up in the city of Razan.
Oh, wonderful city.
Yes, although very stormy, as you may know.
I see. Are you just reading right off your backstory there?
Maybe, maybe not.
I see. Keep going.
I, oh my gosh, Doug. I was born into a noble family.
Oh, okay. All right. Which one?
The McKinneys.
Oh, of course. I didn't really. I figured that. I haven't heard that name before. I figured you were adopted, maybe, or you changed your name. I don't know.
No,
My
I am
God.
proud of this name. Though my parents might not have the same sentiment towards it, as I
see.
have stolen something from a general.
You did what?
Made off with a bit of loot, if you say.
What'd you steal?
I made off with a prized, katana
Ooh. Can I see
from
it?
the general himself. I don't have it in my inventory, Doug.
You still have it on you.
Oh, okay. You wish to see the reward that I got for all my hard work?
I see,
Pull
yes.
out I pull out my prized katana and
Ooh.
hold it before me and show the captain.
Yeah. Just in case you don't remember, it is like just it's not innately magical or anything. It's just a very masterfully crafted katana. I believe it has this sort of black scabbard with sort of gold inlays rolling down it. Can't remember the specific name of the one on the katana, but the hilt guard is fully gold, and it's just very well made. And it's sort of have you drawn it before, or do you keep it fully sheathed all the time?
I keep it sheathed all the time, pretty
Yeah, 'cause
much.
If you remember when you stole it, it did in fact have like a bind that keeps it permanently shut. Like you can undo it and open it, but it's like designed to never be opened.
Right.
Amazing.
So you pull it out and you show it to him. He's, oh, if I wasn't steering the ship, I'd take a closer look. Reminds me of back in me pirating days.
I'm sure would have been proud of me for making away with this kind of loot.
I
Captain.
suppose I would. And he sort of like stops for a second as he looks off to his right side, and you see one of these other ships off in the distance, and it's signaling you with a mirror. Says, sorry lad, I gotta go see what this other ship wants, and he like gestures to his first mate behind him, who steps
No
forward.
worries. Thank you for allowing me to regale you with my stories.
Yes, no problem, thank you.
I moved back
These
beside
two start
Ragnar.
these two start like reading the signals and interpreting what they want. And that would be next up would be our friend Ragnar.
What?
Digi, you're up.
My
Character introduction, let's go.
So, my character's name is Ragnar Lothbrok. I mean, no, Ragnar the Blue.
There you go.
There you go. Good job. I'm very happy for you.
He is a dragonborn. He is, I don't like being put on the spot.
Barbarian.
Barbarian. There we go.
Okay, good, yeah. What subclass are you? That's right,
Uh,
wild magic. Good job, Digi.
Wait, subclass.
You're a wild magic barbarian.
Wild
Or a
magic
wild
barbarian.
servant
Yeah, I knew that.
barbarian.
I knew
Wild
that.
soul? I don't know what you're called.
Tell everyone about your really cool axe.
My really cool axe is a thing. Yes.
You're rocking it, man. Keep it up.
Tell everyone how goated you were during the last battle.
Say goated, I would say super lucky. Yeah, during the last battle, I was super lucky. I didn't die, despite the fact that I probably should have like 7 times. I have this awesome axe that lets me go, like throw it and it comes back, almost like Thor's
It's-
hammer.
You get it sometimes. It's part of your magic wild, or sorry, your wild magic barbarian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 8 chance whenever you rage, you get that axe again.
It's a thing that can do that though, and that's still very exciting.
Yes,
Yes.
you believe were the luckiest of our party. I think you rolled 4 crits during the last encounter.
Yeah, it was.
Did you
I think
also
it was like
missed
3
the
games.
part where
Absolutely
you
goated.
single-handedly fended off like 8 different waves of troops?
That's only because my party decided
Local
to
man
leave me
fights-
on the other ship.
Local man
By
fights 8
myself.
barbarians or 8 bandits by himself.
Right.
I
My
ran into the other ship thinking that the rest of my friends would follow, and they did not.
Because we
They
weren't
just-
stupid enough.
Well,
I
the
was
boss
trying to blow up the
teleported.
crow's nest, but I just don't have that kind of luck.
The boss
Yes.
teleported though.
That's true. He really did teleport.
That's what he do. He's got the old misty steep.
Misty
Wonderful.
Steep.
Do you have anything that you want to do on the ship before I move on to somebody else, or you just want to keep waiting around?
And I just slapped Chadrick.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a strength, like a strength roll of proficiency. So, just if you have athletics, that'll get you the right number.
Slap Chadrick.
Hold on. What am I rolling again?
So open your character sheet and then scroll down. Or sorry, it should be on the attributes page. Look for the athletic skill check and click that.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you hit his AC, you get to successfully slap Chadrick.
Wait, can I acrobatics roll out of it or no?
No.
Sure, 100%. Yeah, that's fine.
So I got a 25.
You didn't get 25 though.
Can you be
Oh,
at
man.
25, Chadrick? Oh!
Oh,
Roll 1d2. Roll
You know,
1d2.
no. There's a way you decide this. Technically, the defender is usually the one that sets the DC. So in this case, Chadrick rolls a 25, and Ragnar needs to roll a 25 to beat him.
Oh,
He
wow.
does.
Chadrick,
Bummer.
So Chadrick, you see the slap coming, and you go to like backflip out, but Ragnar just steps in and just I can't clap because I have voice cancel on. He catches you right. Wait, do you want to slap across the face? I didn't think about what you wanted to slap him where.
Yes, where?
damn
Actually,
it.
don't answer that. Yes,
You
across
see,
the
okay,
face.
you understand why I had to ask? Yeah,
Yeah.
Chadrick, you get slapped.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Ow! God damn it! What was that for?
for being a bitch.
Because I felt like it.
Damn.
And then I just walk away.
Okay, you just walk away. Okay,
Absolutely goaded.
perfect. That's exactly the kind of introduction we're looking for. Next up, Swapped and Zico.
Okay. My character is a 6-foot tall satyr woman with long white braided hair. She has an eye patch and 2 like curly black ram horn type things. There she is. She's beautiful. Her name is Zico, and she is a Circle of Stars druid and celestial patron warlock multi-class. And she's very fun. I like her a lot.
Both is scary.
Shush!
Yeah,
Shush!
it's kind of scary.
Yeah,
That's a
but I'm the
little
de
rough.
facto healer, so leave me alone.
Yeah, we didn't mention it. We are playing. We're all 3rd level characters. There's 4 3rd level players here as of today.
Mhm. Yeah, so Zico is 2 levels of Circle of Stars druid and 1 level of celestial patron warlock.
Very interesting combination there. Shaman, if you could close that real quick so I can do this.
Yep.
I forgot to do it because I forgot to do it. Here's what Ragnar looks like.
Right.
He didn't really do much of a description other than his height and race and class.
I wish I knew
But,
as much as everybody else. I was just like, I'm blue and I am dragon.
But there
He's
you
really
go.
cool, and we like him a lot.
There is
So
the
you're saying
boy.
you're a white eyes, blue eyed dragon? Wait, no,
Yes,
wrong. A a blue eyes
a-
white dragon? No.
Yes, exactly.
A blue. Wait, no. A
No, you
white
have a
eyes
white
blue
eye.
dragon.
Blue
There
dragon.
we go. White eyes blue dragon. That's what you're saying. And then
Oh.
that's
And
what's
then,
up.
Zico, anything you want to do before we pass on?
Yes, actually. I would like to walk over to Helena
Okay.
and kind of Zico's gonna bow her head a little bit in like
Respect.
Apology?
Sorry. Yeah.
and respect, and she will address Helena and be like, "I'm very sorry that during the battle, I made you glow purple.
No worries. We won in the long run. It doesn't matter too much.
That's right.
I
I mean, you
I
did
caused you
heal
to
me,
take
too.
many hits. It was not intentional.
At least I took them and you no. It is
Much
the job of a knight
appreciated.
to take the damage for the team.
Well, regardless, much appreciated. You battled very well.
I think I did okay. I could have done a bit more if I wasn't almost dead. But...
I'm very sorry.
Oh, no worries.
I just feel like
Zico's.
I feel like Zico's just like tearing up.
No, this is all done like fairly deadpan.
I see.
Oh.
I'm just happy that Chadwick didn't die. He got quite injured.
I am
Very
also
much
very
so.
glad that he did not die.
Much would
I
have-
was worried for him for a few seconds.
I see. We'll have to work together if we're going to survive through this. It's going to get a little bit dangerous soon.
Well, may the stars watch over you. And she will
Thank you.
nod again, and she will go back to where she was.
Okay, perfect. We got ourselves our fourth and final party member. We have a Tatiana playing a Sana.
Oh my gosh! Hello, everybody. My name's Sana. I'm a summer elegant elf. If you don't know what that is, an elegant is a elf that tunes itself to the seasons. Yeah. Yes. What I really love doing, well, no, I should describe myself. As you can see, I have a very orangey, fiery hair, and, well, maybe less of a petulant look as that picture is giving me, but I'm generally that pretty, yeah. Now, something I really love to do is please people. And thinking about
put it
people I
lightly.
need to please. Chadwick. Chadwick.
Oh dear God. Here she comes again.
Oh my gosh, Chadwick, your muscles are so big. She like touches you and just rubs.
All the better to dodge you with.
Do you think you even dodge?
Are you gonna try to run away, Chadwick?
Run.
Sure. I'll try and run away.
Okay, all right. Looks like we're gonna have another contested role here.
Oh my god.
Can I do dexterity? Dexterity,
You're
right?
just trying to touch him, right? Not grapple him.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying. I mean, I tried to grab his arm.
If you want to grapple him, you'll have to roll athletics. If you want to touch him,
Nah.
you can roll acrobatics.
Nah, I'm gonna try to touch him.
Okay, so she's not gonna try to stop you. She's just gonna try to keep up with you and touch you. So you can both roll acrobatics
yeah.
to get away from each other.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Chatty, come back! Why are you running away?
Get off of me, you swine!
Oh, Chatty, don't just run away from me. Come back!
I am very boat sick right now.
I don't care.
I run away.
Fine.
You just start chasing after him, right? How
No,
hard do you
I don't
try?
want to chase. I
You
don't want to chase
try?
after
Aw.
him. He
don't wanna
just
have a
runs
parkour
away,
chase on the boat?
and I stomp. I guess you can just go away.
Thank you. Perfect.
And then
That is
I
our-
go up to Ragnar. Why, hello, sweetie. Raggy, how are you doing today?
Jesus Christ. What's going on?
Your muscles are so nice and strong. How about you come down below ship with me?
I got gingivitis.
Oh, well,
I just walk away. I just want to walk away. Can I just?
I go up to Zico.
Time to go edit Ragnar's backstory. Has gingivitis. Debuffs. Active. Passive.
Doesn't brush his teeth very often.
I go up to Zico. Oh my gosh, Zico, you're looking so pretty today.
Suspicious look. Thank you.
Suspicious look.
You're so welcome, Queen. Oh my gosh, we should totally.
I am.
Huh?
I am not royalty.
She just blinks. I just blinked several times. Uh, she doesn't even know what to say. She just like, well, yes,
Stop saying yes.
Yes. Yes, queen.
Sana goes walk away and starts bothering Helena. Why,
God.
hello.
Zico simply looks confused.
Oh my gosh, Helena, how you doing? You're looking
Oh.
very pretty today.
Anna, thanks. Nice to see you too.
You're looking so
Sana,
pretty
boy.
today. I'm loving those muscles. Such a
I'm
girl
sorry,
boss.
I'm kind of covered in bandages from
Oh.
all the stab wounds I took.
And that's even
Yeah.
hotter.
Oh, that wasn't.
It means you look all fierce and
That wasn't
strong.
the intention.
Oh, hold on. I think I see a ship coming.
Well, Sana's not one to give up, and she's just like, "Fine, I guess I'll go downstairs and handle the scribes." She licks her lips, and marches downstairs. Don't bother the scribes.
Yeah.
Or were they these scribes? They were some acolytes.
They were acolytes.
Yeah,
Yes.
acolytes. Don't bother the acolytes.
Yeah. Since you're going downstairs, it's the perfect time to describe this. The ship's atmosphere has changed a bit. You know, before you entered the storm, it was this sort of nervousness and this sort of fear of getting through the storm. And you feel like when you get through the thing you're afraid of, there'd be relief. But everybody on the ship still feels tense. It feels like nobody really is sure what's going to come, and everybody's kind of worried about that. As you're headed downstairs on a sort of, how do I describe him? 20-something Azamar walks past you up the stairs. You've seen him on the ship a few times before.
I immediately go back up and go see the Azamar. She takes one look at her and just like, yes.
He walks to the front of the ship. You can see him where I just opened him up.
Alright.
You would know this to be one of the more serious followers of the gods on the ship, and he does not like you at all.
Is this god like a fuck, what's that word? Does he have to take an oath of chastity or something? Is that the kind of god he
No, not
believes?
necessarily, no. No, you would just like know from probably talking to him that he just it's hard to describe. You probably have chatted to him and he just doesn't like. He sounds like he's got a lot in his mind. There we go.
Okay. A
Yeah,
lot
he sort
of
of walks up to the front of the ship and looks off, just kind of longing at this gate.
I go I go right next to him. What you thinking about?
What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about
Yes.
whatever lies for us beyond that gate. Does it not interest you as well? The idea of something brand new?
Are we speaking of treasure?
Don't necessarily care about the treasure on the other side, but there's so much more that could be over there. You know,
Well-
many in the religious sects we believe that that our gods lie on the other side of that gate. They've all moved there for some reason, and I seek to find that answer.
That sounds like a very noble cause. But sometimes
all.
it's better to leave treasure alone, as treasure can be dangerous. But
Yes.
but
They
when
say
I
that,
looked
don't
on the other side isn't for something new, but just to leave.
I suppose. You
Nothing-
are correct about the whole sometimes treasure is best let laid at rest and not bothered. For this, you will get one of the rumors that I have.
Okay.
All the characters can give you a rumor if you ask them the right questions. You happen to ask him the same exact thing that he has for his rumor. And he happens to know a tale from a man by the name of Halcyon. And Halcyon was one of the many characters that has come back from the Rift. After a while, their word is passed around, and it's mostly regarded as legend and myth. But if the people or somebody's headed into the Rift, it's best they learn what they can and heed it.
So what was the rumor?
The rumor is, I will read it to you verbatim. This is like what has been passed around. The rumor is by Halcyon, and it reads, "The Rift is home to many ancient ruins and burial sites. If you respect these places, the Rift will respect you. But if you take too much or push too hard, you may be reminded of your insignificance."
Can you just copy paste that real fast?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Copy paste that. Where are you
That's the
putting
book.
it?
I said it by. I put it in the group chat, not the group chat. I put it in the D&D chat. If you
Oh.
need it at any point, I will give it to you.
All right. I'm just gonna put it in my notes so I don't
Come on,
have to
Ragnar,
ask
stop
you.
saying that. There you go. Yep, I did give the whole party a notes page. You guys should be able to see it if you go to the top of your screens and head to the journal. Only one person can open and edit the journal at a time. So if you're going to change it, please let people know so that way it
Wait.
doesn't get overwritten. Opening the portal journey, that was the right thing. So you click on party journal, and then you can click the text box, the text button in the top right of the text area, and you can edit it with whatever you'd like. Just make sure you know that you're gonna do it, because if two people open it, the last person to save it will overwrite the first person. Yeah, so like if you go in there and write this quote in, and then somebody else opens it, edits it, and closes it, it will just delete it and it'll go back to what you had. There you go. So just do it quick and let it know. There you go.
All right. That's all I need to do.
Yep. There's a couple other scattered around. I will mention, just for your own benefit, half the rumors I have are true and half of them are false.
I love it.
I believe.
True to real rumors, huh?
All right. Do you have anything else on your mind?
No, I'm kind of busy wondering what will. Do you know much about Azamar's song?
Me?
Yes.
Can I roll a history check to figure out if I know?
Sure.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nope, I don't know a goddamn thing about Asmars.
You don't know anything about Azamar's?
All
You
I
do know
know-
that Artha used to have a very serious connection to deities, to the point where they would literally walk around on the planet. So you could walk into a temple and see the god of war walking around. You don't know anything specifically about Asmars. And he says, I don't know if you're familiar, but we Asmar, we have a connection to a deity. And even further, we have our own guiding deva, which provides us guidance and leads us on a right path. I never got one of those. It was in all the books that I was given, but I never was called. So I'm on a quest to try to find him.
Why not make your own path?
I could,
see.
but we Asmars, we have a set destiny, a fated path to follow.
I see. Does that path happen to lead with me and you downstairs?
We've had this discussion before. I'm not in the mood.
Fine. Well, I'm always here if you need to take your mind off something.
What is life if robbed by choice?
Yes, I suppose so.
That's very philosophical of you. Now I'm going to go downstairs and go please those.
You're gonna go bother the other acolytes.
Oh my God.
Acolytes. All right, boys.
Maybe they want to be bothered.
Alright, I will throw you downstairs, and by that, I will banish you to a different dimension.
See you
They're
later.
all hot and bothered.
See you later. I'm going to a
wink,
different
wink.
dimension.
They're still recovering from last time.
Yeah, they're having a hard time. Alright, so you probably are 75% of the way there. If you have another conversation, you can pick one more person on the ship to ask questions to and talk to. There's gonna be opportunities to talk to him later, but I figure I'd give you the opportunity when it makes sense.
Zico is actually gonna head toward the front of the ship and stand next to Navigator Go.
Okay.
And there is a look of excitement on her face, which is not typical. And she turns to Navigator Go and she goes, "It is exciting, is it not? Going to a new place."
Yes, I suppose it is. I'm excited to see what awaits us. I've been planning for this journey for a long time. 2 or 3 years at least I've been planning on making this voyage. He gestures to a pouch he has on his side. I've gotten us some advanced intel. These are very expensive. They were some sea charts that I have found on one of the markets back home. They say to have some information about the rift on the other side.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Hopefully they're accurate.
Did you get them from a reputable source?
I got them from a close friend of mine, but I don't know where he got them from, so
Oh,
can't
well,
really say.
if you trust your friend.
Yes, I trust him. He's a good man.
I mean, even if they do not lead to exactly where you think that they will lead, it could be an adventure in that of itself if it does not lead to your immediate death.
I suppose that's a good outlook to have. I mean, some of these charts, he sort of uncorks a tube and there's a big thunk and like a little air pressurized pop, and he pulls it out and says, "This is a sort of written letter. Talks about what we can expect. It mentions how there are it's weird. It describes how the seas on the other side are sort of mischievous. They change and they flow and they do different things than normal oceans do."
I imagine that would be difficult for a sea navigator.
Yes, well, it's the currents apparently are relatively consistent, but there are effects in the water. Things like apparently there's a chance the waters boil.
I have never seen such a thing before, and her eyes are like lit up.
Yes, well, we have to see what it's like. I have no experience navigating in such waters. It might affect things like the ship's speed. You know, if the water is hotter or there's more salt in it, it will slow down our ship or increase the speed. It makes navigating very difficult.
Oh, I understand.
But we made it through the storm, and that was supposed to be pretty difficult.
Yes, and you were very intriguing to watch as you were trying to navigate. You had all of those watches at the time.
Yes, well, I don't know if you're familiar. The Rift is a strange place. There are strange storms that occur, those sort of marked by the white frozen lightning. They indicate that something is wrong and traditional navigation doesn't work, and you actually have to, funnily enough, switch to a clock, and he pops out a watch and flicks it on. It tells time normally, it just goes right back to where it should be, but for some reason, the compasses don't work and clocks do.
Huh. It's just a noise of understanding, like, that's weird.
I recommend you try to find one yourself. I don't have a spare, this is a family heirloom. But
a clock?
If you get lost and there's a storm, you'll have no directions.
Oh, that is very wise. Thank you for your advice.
No problem.
Mighty
Aw.
useful this time stuff.
Maybe one day you'll figure out why that happens. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Foreshadowing. Whoa.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
I'm the
Yep.
fastest man in the universe.
Yep. You can see that navigator. He's sort of pulled out like a spyglass, and he's looking at the sort of large ship in the distance, and you can see brief flashes of light because they're signaling back and forth. You see, Callus has probably run up to the front of the ship, and he's holding like a little mirror, and he's trying to bounce sunlight off of it.
What are the meters for?
Oh, they're for signaling. We can send messages in Morse code through them.
Oh. That was both a question for Zico and also for Swaft.
It's traditionally more convenient to use navigating flags, but from a distance, it can be more convenient to use light.
Oh. I'm learning so many new things.
Yes, he says we're free to come alongside and join up with the first light, so that'll be nice. I've heard good things about this outpost. I've stopped by once or twice before.
Does that mean you
Oh.
made it through a storm twice?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I think I'm one of the few people that's made this journey before.
Highly impressive, good sir.
There's many more on the First Light that have done it than I have. There's hardened adventurers that travel back and forth. There's good money to
Modesty
be
is
had.
your policy, that's clear to see.
Yes, well, practicing in those storms is practice for once we're on the other side of the rift, and we all know there's no coming back from that.
A risk I'm willing to take.
It's worth it. Okay. And with that, you guys have sort of gotten all the way up to the ship, and the people start bringing down sails and lowering the speed.
Nice.
Okay, I heard like a weird noise. I was like, who said something?
Who's this?
And sort of ropes are tossed, and you're sort of pulled in and tied off. And you see the guys that are doing this match the exact same description of the guards that you fought before. Their faces are different, but their armor is exactly the same.
Am I? Can I be above ship now? I imagine I'd be done.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'd be done.
There you go.
Weren't those the guys who just attacked us?
They certainly have a similar armor to them, don't they?
No, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not the Zach guys, but I'm pretty sure those guys are the same guys. They're literally They're wearing the same armor.
You would assume it to be the same nationality.
Yeah, they might just be from the same country.
But they were.
How come we didn't notice them before?
We didn't notice them. What?
How come we didn't notice them before?
Were you docked to the ship?
You,
Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm asking Sana why we
Oh,
didn't
okay,
notice
gotcha.
them.
I don't. I'm very confused by that question.
Well, you said these guys are on the ship, right?
Yep, you're being pulled up. Like there's like 3 of them in a row pulling a line to draw your ship in so they can tie you off.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're on a different ship right now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
pulling
just
you in.
be-
Yeah, you to maybe 20 seconds till you guys are connected.
Gotcha. I think we should be warranting a bit of caution here.
Mention it for
I
your own
think so
benefit.
too.
You left from the country that those guys are the army for.
I mean,
probably should be a little cautious, huh?
yeah.
You would know that it is more the fact that they fought you before is weirder than the fact they're nice to you now.
Yeah, what is that about, actually?
Hold
just
on.
try to kill all of us.
Okay, we're getting pulled down, right?
Yeah, so by this point, there's sort of like these 3 guys sort of wrapping this around this massive mooring post. It's onto the Pyralian Pride, which is the name of the large galleon. you're being lashed to.
I face step. It's just right onto the. I don't wait. I just face step right onto the dock.
You just face step on. Oh yeah, you have to go onto the ship because there is no dock. They're just boards that connect the ships.
Okay, there's just boards. Okay, so it's another ship.
Yeah, they don't have like pontoon barges.
Okay. I face step right onto the ship.
You face step on board and you
Yeah.
sort of hop off the railing onto the deck of the ship, and the guards are like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't see you there."
Hello? I go up to them and I just kind of hello, gentlemen. I see that you guys are wearing what's that armor?
Our armor, well, this is traditional issue Sea Guard. We are
Yes.
members of the Pyralis Sea Guard. You must be familiar. You're on our ship.
Yes, exactly. You know who just attacked us while we were, coming in,
Who?
sailing in? You.
I don't have any recollection. We haven't left the circle.
Not
the
you. Your friends. They came on a ship with even with the captain, teleported on their ship, and gave poor Helena behind me a thrashing, and not the good kind.
What are you talking about? I have no clue. You'll have to take it up with our commanding officer if you have a complaint.
I will. She immediately
okay.
pops over to where I think the commanding officer is.
You
Take
don't
me
see
to your
one
leader.
currently, but you know for a fact that a ship like this has like an officer's quarters at the back top.
Yes, I go to the officer's quarters.
Yeah, so you just like, well, you want to teleport away for a
Pop,
second. You
pop.
can do that out of combat. That's cool. Okay.
Just
You-
pop.
As you teleport away, behind you there's a guard, and he says, "Wait, hold on. I was gonna show you around the ship anyway." And you just ignore him and keep going.
Huh? I
You
don't
just
see.
ignore him and keep
I
going?
I don't see him. I have no
Okay.
idea. I just pop and then pop, and then
Okay, so for the rest of you, just so you know, there's a board that's lowered on the ship. You're allowed free passage onto the ship, and as you enter onto the top deck, there's sort of a young naval officer who's there to greet you, and he sort of kindly says, "Oh, greeting." Oh, this is in his accent. He says, "Greetings. Welcome to the Pyralian Pride. I am Danza. I will be your the lieutenant for the evening. I'll be in charge of making sure you are comfortable. I can give you a quick tour if you're interested."
Sure.
Ah, stunning. So, just so you know, you have access to the first, second, and third decks. If you go any lower, those are guarded, and you will be asked to leave. As for the third deck, you will find that is where the mess is, the kitchen. If you need to get anything to eat, we have plenty of food. The second floor is currently arranged as a bazaar, so you can head down there and buy any wares you might need for your travels. And you can hopefully spend the nights on your own ships, but you can spend the night here if you really have to. We have a couple of free ships. And the first floor also has some light areas to relax, areas to get together, read, talk, meeting rooms.
All right, sounds good.
Would you like to go anywhere in particular first?
Um, what say you go to the second deck, all of us?
We should go to the bazaar.
Yes.
Okay, I will show the way, and he leads you off to the bazaar. I'm not the biggest fan of doing bartering for simple items. If it's a magic item, you can try to barter for it, with the sole exception of health potions. And there's no magic items for sale here other than health potions. So if you want to buy anything at all, you can buy it from you can buy it from here. So if you want like a battering ram, you can get it. And you want health potions, they're 50 gold a piece. Anything in the entire game, straight from the book value. While we head off and deal with whatever Sana wants to do, because she's gonna go yell at the manager.
I'm gonna be the Karen for today. Hello, welcome to Karen Industries. I will be your Karen for today.
Yep. So you sort of jump up to this big like office on the back section, all the way on the highest point on the back, and it's like you can tell it's important. It's got these like nice, this like really nice door with 2 windows on either side, and you can look back inside and see kind of like a high quality office. You see a couple lanterns that are lit and burning. You see like a stack of papers on a shelf in the corner, pile of books. Like it looks like whoever office this is a nice guy. Do you want to try the door?
I knock on it.
Can you knock in physical? Because that's really fun.
Wait, the door is the door's open?
The door's unlocked, but I was just gonna say, because
I
I can't do it because I have voice suppression. That's super upsetting. It's okay. I can just turn it off and do this.
There we go.
Nice.
You knock on the door, and you hear sort of big footsteps. Just tunk, tunk, tunk. Comes over.
What do I see in front of me?
Might you be? Yeah. So you see a rather tall individual. He's like 6'3", sort of human, older gentleman. I actually have a picture of him because, hey, that's the easiest way to describe people. It's not exactly what I wanted, but he looks like an old grizzled gentleman. The kind of guy that just looks like he gets some respect, right? And here we go. Bada bing. There's Torrington. You know this guy?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
He's a big
hello.
He's got his dress uniform, prim and proper, not a single mistake on it.
Sana's eyes goes wide, and her pupils go wider. Yes, sir. Yes,
help
sir.
you?
Are you the captain of the ship?
No, the captain actually is below me. This is this is my ship still.
Are you the leader, the ruler?
That is correct. Yes, I am the admiral of this area of the ocean. Yes.
Yes.
I'm in charge of managing the defense of the gate.
So I would like to make a report that some of your men has been committing piracy.
Oh
Last
my
night-
goodness!
Last night we were
Hold on. Come inside and sit down. This is
All
not
right.
for public discussion. He
All right,
closes the door
all right.
behind you.
I
That's
go
a
and
nice
sit.
Oh.
I go and sit down.
Oh,
You think
wow.
you all think that this is going to be lewd, but you're all going to be
he takes out a
wrong.
pen and he takes out a quill and some paper and he starts writing up. Could you give me some descriptions of the men that have attacked you? You say they
So,
were pirates?
I'll go through the beginning. So it was we went through the storm, right?
Yes, go on.
We were attacked by some manticores, and but after
Mm-hmm.
that, a ship came near us, and it hit us pretty hard and docked us.
Did it ram you or did it
yeah,
shoot you?
Ram.
Boarded.
Yeah, they boarded us. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Yes, I
they were
noticed there was
wearing
some
your,
damage on the front of your ship.
Yes. They were wearing your uniforms, and
Oh.
their captain even teleported onto our ship.
Dear Lord, do
we
you have
have-
his name?
Unfortunate. Wait, do I even remember his name?
He addressed himself at the beginning of the battle.
What was his
It's
name?
Alexi. It's Alexi.
His name was Alexi.
Alexei, you say? I haven't had an Alexei in the military for a year or so at least. There used to be a captain in this area named Alexei.
Well, he
Hold on,
he
let me
atta-
check my records. He sort of opens a big filing cabinet, starts thumbing through papers.
Fortunately,
No, keep going.
fortunately we fended him off, and he died. But
You
It-
killed him.
yes, we had to. We had no choice.
I suppose they did attack you. That's only fair.
Yes.
Let me see. He pulls out goes like the A section. Alexi, Captain Alexi. Pulls out a big file and starts flipping them through it. It says, "We have a Alexi here at." It says he was killed in action over a year ago.
Hey,
What was he, a necromancer?
Zombie captain.
Zombie.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah,
I-
that makes a lot of sense.
you said
actually.
what did he die by?
Let me check. He sort of flips through the book for a second, as I definitely don't check my notes to go get the exact wording.
That's epic. I love it.
It says here that he was serving. It says he actually engaged in a battle in the storm. It says he was he was operating the Santa Cross. That is the name of his warship. With his crew. It says they bought somebody by the name of Rathmore.
That was who they thought we were.
What?
That they
Sir-
all the battlers kept calling like every person like Rathmore or whatever, like whoever they thought was the de facto leader. That's who
Sir?
like.
Do you
See-
mean Ragnar? No.
Okay, well once again.
You guys are metagaming. Come on. All right.
No, that's-
Shush.
I will say, you guys can talk out of character as much as you want, as long as it doesn't really get in the way. Like, these guys could just come talk to you, and it wouldn't make a difference right now, so it's totally fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Sir, I don't really know how to put this, but we went against the same guy. He was going after Rathmore, right? That's what it says.
Yes, yes, it says,
Yes.
well,
They.
specifically, he was engaged by it says here he has a title. You might have heard of him. He's a famous individual. His name is the Scorned King. Have you heard of him?
No,
Ah.
I don't know enough about. I'm not a sailor.
I see. He's not even a sailor originally. He's from a country just southeast of here. He was ruined by the cataclysm, and he took to piracy with his men. They just packed up and left.
I see.
About a year ago, he stormed the rift. We tried to hold him off, but over half of his ships made it through into the rift.
I see. Alexi was all calling us Rathmore.
I see. It says here that in his report he directly engaged Rathmore in hand-to-hand combat. It might just be an anomaly of the rift. I can get some of my researchers working on it if you
Yes, that would be wonderful. I think you should be more careful and probably warn ships coming back in as for these ghost ships.
I see. Okay. I have you here scheduled. Your adventure is heading through the rift. Is that it? You're on board
Yes.
the Catalyst.
Yes.
fine.
There's three others I think are
Oh,
going
perfect.
through the same.
I'm looking for a group of adventurers that are heading into the rift. If you can at some point bring your companions here, I have something to address you with.
Of course.
Wonderful. I'll look into this. If you have a chance, talk around the mess hall. There's a lot of seasoned adventurers down there. Somebody may
Oh,
have
I
heard of this
will.
before. Very well. Good day.
You too, sir. And she walks and does like a little skip as she goes down to the mess halls.
Okay. You eventually catch up with your friends. You see them as you're going down a staircase. Everybody's on the market district. Or not the market district, the bazaar floor. Does anybody have anything they want to buy?
What's there?
Yeah.
So,
What's
like I said,
available?
in the core rulebook, you can buy any items for sale. There's nothing crazy. There's no magic items. Nothing masterwork. There are health potions, though.
Oh.
How much
How much
are
is
the
the health
health
potion
potions?
again?
Too much.
Yeah.
50 GP.
Yeah.
I don't go down for health potions.
Yeah, it's fine.
Every other magic item you can negotiate for, but health potions stuck at 50.
Yeah, what else is there?
Uh,
Did he just say 50 gold?
Yes, 50 gold.
yeah,
The health
Standard.
potions.
that's standard.
price.
Yeah,
Yeah, standard
Oh.
price.
Most people mark them up.
Yeah.
yeah. Zico will approach Chadrick, her short elf friend, and she will say, "I think that we should buy health potions, so if you get hit again, you don't die." And she'll reach into her pocket and she'll pull out 30 gold and hand it to him.
A wise choice, madame. I will go purchase one forthwith.
Please
Please.
do.
You walk up to this dwarf, kind of lounging behind a counter. Say, what are you buying?
I'll take one of your health potions, please.
One of our finest health potions. Very well. He sort of like opens up like a carton of health potions. Says, "Pick any one of them you want. They're all good."
I'm still gonna look
Not all
around
day.
for the
Come
best.
on.
I'm gonna do what is it? Is it a perception check or investigation?
You want to roll an investigation to inspect the health potions? Sure.
Yes. Okay, I will do
I would
that.
see if he's being truthful.
You cannot tell if they are all equal quality.
Damn it.
Come on, just pick one already.
I will pick one of the ones that looks fuller than the others.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d12 since you didn't roll properly. You didn't roll good enough. You'll get a health potion at random. I'll just tell you, some of them are slightly better, some of them are slightly worse.
I figured based on his voice.
Okay. So 8 is a perfectly normal health potion.
Okay, cool.
Woo!
Yeah, the difference is
And
if
I
you roll
give
the
him-
if you roll the 10 10, 11, or 12, it's a it heals an extra health, and 1, 2, and 3 is it heals 1 less health.
Okay, so I had 65 and that was 50, so I would have 15 gold left.
Can I just do anything else? Got some rations, some jerky, maybe
Jerky.
a water
Um,
skin to part yourself.
Are we gonna assume?
um,
Are we going to assume that we all have rations and everything, or do we?
I don't do rations. I'm just making small talk.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I was about to say, I'm like, Zico does not eat meat.
No, I think I'm all good.
What
with
about
your
some of
good-
these finely baked cookies?
You are quite a salesman, good sir, but I am very broke.
I have a raspberry chocolate chip one, white chocolate chips no less, only for 1 gold piece.
1 gold for a cookie?
Also, those cookies suck. Those are the cookies that they replaced the peanut butter ones with at Subway. The worst.
Zico, I would like to formally file a complaint. We have entirely differing opinions.
The peanut butter cookies are so much better.
Do not select the name of raspberry white chocolate chip in my house.
You like, but for 1 gold, seriously? When copper, maybe 2 coppers,
Excuse me,
maybe.
man. Do you
Those
see
seem like
another
a-
bakery?
I mean, I
Look
know you
around.
can bake inside me.
Scarcity.
What
Oh
the
my God.
Um,
Sorry, we were talking. What'll it be? Battering ram? He puts like a massive battering with the head of a golden eagle.
Golden
How
eagle.
much?
Wait, what?
It's a battering ram. Let me check my charts and see how much I would charge for this, because I don't know.
I imagine he walks back, right? And I just kind of grab
I start
everybody.
walking away.
Hold on. You want to buy this battering ram? I
No.
assure you it will assist you.
No, we're leaving now.
I'll cut you a deal.
Zico will just follow Chadrick and make sure that he puts the potion like with his stuff, because she is under the impression that he is very squishy.
Let's go. We need to go and look at those hot guys in the mess hall. Now go, shoot, go, Chadrick, run.
How do I add the consumable to my inventory?
I will just give it to you.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
great
I
question.
forgot that it's my job. Where are you, Chadrick?
Right below first mate.
It doesn't help me. I needed to find you on the
Oh, okay.
the list. Should be in my items section. Be a health potion in there. Health. There we go. Potion healing. There you go. 1 potion of healing.
Yay.
Okay. What would you like to do next? You've sort of abandoned the small guy. Did you want to go down and chill at the mess hall?
I'm sure Sana does.
Ah, yes, the mess hall. Do I see?
God.
When we go in, do I see any lonely-looking individuals?
So I will describe to you the scene. So you sort of head down onto this. It's like a massive mess hall. It has no right to be on a ship. Like, this is like a nice place. And it's like a nice kitchen you had to walk past. You could smell people cooking inside. It sounds like they're just getting ready for making dinner or something you've been selling for most of the day. It's getting kind of late. You sort of walk around the corner. You see all sorts of people. You see a couple merchantmen sort of getting ready for a meal. Whole slew of people, guards, sailors. Some of the acolytes from your ship are just kind of chilling around, intermingling. You see all the crew from your ship are here, just getting ready. Like, it's a sort of ceremony to have a nice communal meal before you head through. But the three people that catch your eye the most, sitting in the far corner by himself, you see this sort of dark, mysterious stranger wearing plate mail. He looks like he's crazy. That's the best way to describe him.
It looks like he's crazy. Is he attractive?
Is he mumbling to himself?
I think he has 18 charisma, if that helps.
Ooh.
Not bad looking, but he kind of gives off bad vibes.
Wait, do I
Do I like that?
like that?
Sitting at a table by themselves, it look like looking at it, you can see that people like thought about sitting with them, but have since left. You see this sort of like massive dragonborn in plate mail kind of sitting, and he's just like looking across the table as he's like stuffing this like massive leg of chicken or some strange meat. He's just like downing whatever they have. He's looking across the table from him, and there's this like really, really handsome cat man, Tabaxi.
Her eyes like my eyes light up, and I just kind of casually walk towards the very handsome Tabaxi.
He sort of looks at you as approaches, and he looks over at you. He's a dashing rogue kind of type. You see he's sipping on some wine.
Dude, wait, have I got to my food yet?
No, you haven't had time yet. You could go get. Do you want to go get food?
Yeah,
And sit down with these guys?
you know what? I go get food right before that, and I want to sit right next to them. I don't like dash towards them. I get food first because I'm hungry. Sets takes a lot of energy, you know.
Yeah, so you sit down. Where does
Yeah.
everybody else want to sit? What do you guys want to do? It's lunchtime, RP.
I follow Sana, and I am kind of subtly ruining her game with this guy. So I grab my food and plop down right next to her as well.
Okay.
I give Cat Chadrick the stink eye. I mouth, what the fuck? Go away.
All right. So then, where do Ragnar and Zico find themselves sitting?
Far away from everybody.
Zico will grab a plate and Zico will go sit with Ragnar because, truth be
Yeah.
told, she is intrigued that he's a dragonborn.
So Ragnar, where do you want to go sit down? Because you're kind of
anywhere.
driving the second half.
Okay, so I will sit 2 tables away from
All right, we're gonna
Chadrick.
since you're indecisive, and you've given me a value that has no meaning here. We're gonna roll a dice and we'll decide. So you said specifically you don't want to sit with them. So let's see if you sit with the other character that has dialogue. You do. Okay, wonderful.
Yay!
So you sort of like look at them, and then you look at your own crew, and you're like, oh, there's 2 seats, and you start to walk over, and like 2 other guys just like slap down right into them. Like, okay. And you look, and it's filled up pretty quickly by now, and you just see this one guy sitting at a table at the far distance by himself.
So I start walking in that direction.
Yeah.
Let's
Nice.
go!
All right, so you sit there
Go
across
hang
from him.
out!
So we'll go back to Chadrick and Sana because I think they're going to be the more interesting conversation here. So you
Ow.
sort of slide in next to this Tabaxi, and he looks over.
That
and says,
hurt.
Oh, what is going on, mon ami?
Oh my god.
What
Khajiit
time
has
of day?
wares,
What time
no?
of day is it?
It's like 5.
5.
I love
Good,
it.
good evening, good sir.
Oh,
How are you
what
doing
can I do
today?
for you today?
Well, you do lots of things, but not right this second.
I am Throckmorton Brunswick. I am a adventurer by trade. Who are you?
Sana.
Sana. It is a good name. It reminds me of a sauna.
Asana?
Yes.
Your girlfriend?
No. Like the... I forget it. What brings you to this miraculous ship today?
Well, I'm going to the rift.
Oh, dashing,
Yes,
yes.
we are crossing into the rift.
Simply stunning. Oh, my friend. Any questions? I'm a seasoned adventurer. I've never been on the other side before, but...
Well, you don't have to get... I may have a few questions. Maybe a few more personal questions if you like to head to a more private place.
You read me well.
After we eat, of course. Hungry
Yes,
as hell.
he pulls out a bottle of wine and puts it on the table.
Thank
Do you drink?
Much. She takes the bottle and just dumps it on Joe. She's
What?
Wait,
You trying to die?
what did you just do?
She took the entire bottle.
I did the bottle
Oh.
and just started like guzzling
Oh, please
it.
be careful. They're very expensive. That is my ceremonial bottle. I use it only when people are leaving.
Oh.
It is easily worth 100 gold pieces.
Oh,
Nicely
whoa, whoa,
done,
whoa.
Sana.
I immediately take bring it down. Sorry. I didn't know. I was just
It's vintage.
what kind?
You better be in debt.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I just saw wine and I couldn't help
No
myself.
problem.
Where
Do you
does
just
it?
want to drink and try to court the Throckmorton Brunswick, the cat man?
I'm actually hiccuping.
I think he's 100% on board, by the way. I don't even think you need to do anything. He's just down.
No, he's just down for it.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. I just like, Sana, in the most military way possible, just starts like literally shoveling down food.
Oh my god. All right. So while you two were doing that, Chadrick,
Yes.
you sort of sit there with your plate, and like you hear this like kind of clunk and a shimmy, and a clunk and a shimmy, and you look to your right, and this like Dragonborn has shifted 3 seats to sit in front of you. Say, you with that one?
Unfortunately,
Yeah, don't worry, I'm with the cat. He's kind of weird.
they
What,
seem like they get along swimmingly.
I overheard she's headed through. You going as well?
Yes, is that what brings you guys here as well?
No, we're just traders. We escort ships through the storm. It's good money.
I don't blame you one bit.
No, I wish I had the will to go through there, but I got people over here that need me, and I feel like I need them. So we make money keeping people alive. It's kind of boring. Sometimes there's no issues. It's a lot of rain, really, but otherwise it's not bad.
I was wondering where that cat man got all the gold to buy that wine.
Oh, we get paid very well. It's a good job, a good gig.
I would be even more interested if I weren't as interested with the stuff on the other side of the rift.
Oh, 100%. I have no reason to say you shouldn't go. Matter of fact, I'd encourage you. If you have nothing tying you down here, it's better over there from what I've heard.
What have you heard?
Ah, you've asked him for his riddle, or his rumor. Let me tell you. Okay. Since this guy doesn't have a particular one, he will just give you one of his at random. So I have 8 rumors. One of them's already been written, or used. So go ahead and roll a d8, and we'll give you whichever one you get.
Mm-hmm.
A 6. That's the funny one.
Oh, I
how
love
did
it.
you roll that? Okay, so I should mention all these rumors and all these characters are previous people that I played with. So this is, they all have titles. Okay, so have you heard of Jerkin?
I can't say that I have.
He's one of my friends actually. I know him pretty well. He came back through the rift. He's one of the few. You wouldn't tell me specifically how he did it, but he goes by the name of the Hog.
A fine name for a jerky man.
No, if you say it out, you'll get the joke. So my friend Jerkin the Hog, you see, he was a great man.
Oh God.
This is awful.
No, stop! He's the one joke name. You rolled it.
What is life right now?
He said that there were all sorts of weird beings on the other side of the rift. There were some of them that were even native. He mentioned them. He said that some of them are skittish and slow to trust, while others are very helpful allies if you can meet them. Specifically, he gave me a warning. He said, if you come across anybody over there who's not from our side, they could be accommodating and help you, but keep your wits about you or they might slit your throat.
Ah, fine advice.
Hmm.
Jerky the Hog. Oh my
Jerkin
God.
the Hog. Jerkin space THEHOG.
Sounds like a fruitful gentleman.
Listen, it was such a funny campaign. It was such
Oh
a
my
good character.
God.
That is nice.
No, it's very funny.
Sorry, I read it again. Okay. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the ship, towards the back of the table, you two have just finally sat down across from this guy, and he looks up from you, and he's like, kind of doing like the dark, edgy, mysterious thing where he's kind of like leaning over, he's kind of hunched over. He's got a knife in the table. What are you two doing at my table?
Zuko responds, "We are just sitting down. Do you own this table? Is it yours?"
No, but I do like it. It's in the back. out of the way. People don't bother me back here. I guess you guys can sit down. What
Are we bothering you? Do you?
No, I could use some conversation. He takes his knife out of the table. You see those like wood shavings on the table? It's like, what brings you guys here?
Oh,
We
we're on a
are-
journey. Sorry.
It's okay.
No worries. I understand there's a lot of reasons to both talk at the same time. It really does make help. I guess if you're on a journey, we can start by introducing ourselves. He extends a hand across the table. My name's Vero. Nice to meet you.
I grab his hand and I
Same brain. Same brain.
Did I show off Throckmorton at all?
We are sharing one brain cell right now.
Did I forget to throw off Throckmorton? Because I do have his art.
Oh my gosh, please.
Yeah, here you go.
Do you
Oh,
have
nice.
Batman's art? Oh yeah.
Look at him.
Oh my gosh.
I
Puss
reach
in
out
Boots.
to grab his arm, but I swerve his hand and I just pet his face.
All right. Meanwhile, the guy across from you, Vero Frick. Nice to meet you. I work the trade routes around here. I escort ships through. Just came in on a shipment, bringing some mail, I believe.
Mail.
Yeah. Like letters.
That is what I was going to ask, but I was not sure. Thank you for clarifying.
No problem. Yeah, it's mostly tradition, but every few months we try to deliver a shipment of mail through the rift if we can.
Oh, that's very good of you to do.
Yeah, I mean, everybody writes letters. The stacks only grow as more people head through. There's no way to tell what happened on the other side.
Is that good business?
Running shipments, yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's easy work most of the time. I mean, you got to fight monsters all the time. Weird after images, like ghosts in the storm.
You have seen ghosts?
Yeah, they sort of have this ethereal blue light to them, and as you deal wounds, they just seal back up in the opposite way you dealt them.
Zico turns to Ragnar and goes, interesting. But she looks far too excited for the conversation to be about ghosts.
Okay. Okay. They you guys are headed through the rift, right?
Yes.
Ah. Neat. Would you like some advice about what you can find on the other side?
I would love advice. Have you been
Okay.
over there?
No, it's impossible. I haven't ever been. It's possible to come back. This is very difficult. Why don't you go ahead and see which guy I know?
Okay.
Reroll a 1 or a 5. Or sorry, a 6 or a 5.
What?
Roll a d8, and if you roll a 6 or a 5, re-roll it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You've gotten the useless, the trap one.
No,
Did you,
sad.
Have you heard of Admiral Solis before?
No.
We're in the storm that he's named after. Well, the storm was named after him. He was the first one to cross over the rift. He was the first one to head back. He spoke lots about all the bounties and other things you could find on the other side. But the thing he said to us most was that the rift was a dangerous place. It can give you everything or take everything. It really is up to the individual. I just say, if you're going over there, you best have your wits about you. Stay lucky.
Oh.
I'm all
Thank you
about
for
luck.
the advice. Once again, we're sharing one brain cell.
Yeah. All right. And with that, you sort of have a nice meal, chatting these guys up. I can tell you more about them if you're interested. There's not a whole lot because they're pretty one-dimensional. You're not going to see them ever again.
I like him. I think he's fun.
I like him.
Yeah,
I like Puss in Boots.
they're all characters that have been developed by other people for the whole campaign. So
Oh, cool.
they don't have their actual stats or anything, but they're just here for references.
That Tabaxi's amazing.
I love it. Throckmorton Brunswick is incredible. All right. So you sort of have a nice meal. Time goes by, and after a while, you notice that pretty much everybody on the ship is down here eating. And need to make sure I have the right section.
Well,
selected.
we're eating, but I'm eating really fast.
Yeah,
Just
you're trying to
choking
get
up.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to
before
get
you
out
have a
of here.
chance to leave, the Admiral comes downstairs. You would all have recognized him by this point. He's a fairly important individual. Admiral Torrington, he's the big guy you saw earlier. He's sort of gets everybody's attention, and gives you an address. He says, "Greetings, everybody. Thank you." God, I don't know why that was the accent. It's not at all what he sounds like. Oh my God, it's gone.
Oh my god.
Greetings,
it's
everyone. Thank you for coming out to help us here on the ship. We just got a new mail shipment in. Thank you, Verwa. Very helpful for that. We have just received another ship as well. It seems they're going to be heading off into the Rift tomorrow. I'm sure you all know what that means, so everybody be ready. We got to say goodbye and do the proper things. All right, everybody?
You
They're going to be leaving
the
tomorrow at
stuff.
first light. It's the proper ritual. And you see, as he says that, everybody kind of like calms down for a second, and there's a half a second of remembrance for what it means to traverse through the gate. It is both the beginning and the end. It is you leaving the plane you currently are on and heading somewhere brand new. It's essentially death, but at the same time, it's starting a new life.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Very
That's-
exciting.
That's what
Yeah.
it means. That's what it means. You're going to a new place. If anybody has anything they want to impart upon them, any knowledge, please find them, give them advice. They're the crew of the Catalyst, and he sort of points to the two tables that have you guys at it. The captain, Captain Talley, is a friend of mine. We fought him a couple times back in the Navy, but he's a good man. I think they're going to do just fine. With that, everybody kind of like has a nice cheer and finishes their meal.
Hoorah!
And as the Admiral starts to leave, he looks at you, Sana, and is like, okay, hold on. And he walks over and he like, hey, Sana,
Yes,
did
sir.
you tell your friends yet?
Oh, I was
Your party
about to.
members?
I didn't have time.
Okay, I see you're kind of busy. Don't forget. And he walks away.
You know when a child gets caught, that feeling, right?
Yeah.
You get caught doing something. Yeah, that's how I felt. that's how I feel right now.
It's like a dog when you watch
Yeah.
them eat something off your
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah. I was mid eating, just like food like mid that. I guess I gotta tell them.
I mean, Chadwick overheard it. Chadwick, do you have any response to that?
No, I don't.
I choked down my food. I wiped my face in a very dainty way. I just we got a quest by the Admiral. He said he wants us to do a quest. We need to find the other two, that Satyr girl and the Dragonborn. We gotta go find them.
Aren't they still in
We're
the
not
mess
kidding.
hall?
Yeah, they're seated like 10 feet away from you.
Oh no, I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at the pretty Tabaxi.
Oh, mon ami, do you have to go somewhere?
Well, I don't have to go somewhere right this second, though.
No, please, handle your business. You have a big day tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. She just looks a little like. Okay.
I look over and see Ragnar and Zico at the other table. I move to join them.
Oh, please don't.
Please.
Please don't.
Oh,
Yeah, sort of set down your tray.
I
hi.
This sort of like grizzled guy looks at you and says, "He one of yours?"
Yes, he is traveling with us. Also, I think that he's funny.
That's
I get
good enough vote of confidence for me.
I get up and I feel my shoulders are slagged. I don't really feel. I'm just like I was so close yet so far, and I'm just like, all right. I sit right like next to the other Tabaxi in front of those guys.
He's not a Tabaxi. He's a. Did I show him off? Right?
He looks
No,
like
you
think
didn't.
Tabaxi.
Because I always open it on my end, and I have to click a second button to show it off for everybody else.
Okay,
Which
so
is really-
No, we have not
inconvenient.
seen him.
Here you go. He looks really evil.
Oh, I love him.
Okay, he
Yeah,
looks
Stay
very.
I like
frightened.
that.
He's very. Cool.
I like his glowy hand.
He looks
Yeah,
very
yeah.
evil.
Yeah, he was a 3 paladin, 5 sorcerer, I think. Very cool.
Anyway, I just kind of sit by him, completely ignoring him. So.
Wait, hold. It's easier talking to them.
Kind
of shrugs.
She is also traveling with us. She is also
for the
funny.
I appreciate it.
For the moment.
I'll find somewhere else. He picks up his tray and leaves.
It's fine. You can stay. I just need to quickly talk to these 3 individuals,
sure.
and then
he
I'm
puts
gonna
down
go.
his tray and sits back and scoots in.
Whatever, it's fine.
Man,
So,
two failed attempts at a row.
Chatty, Raggy, and Zico. Not Zeke.
Hello?
Why did I say Zeke? So silly. So we got a mission from the captain, from the admiral. I mean, I keep thinking as a captain and not an admiral. We got a mission from the admiral. Yes, we got a mission from the admiral, and he says that I don't know. I actually forgot what he said. We had to go talk to him. That's all I have to say. After he, yes, come with me with the admiral, and we'll do this thing.
You have spoken to the admiral?
Sana just gets up and leaves.
Oh, okay.
She goes back to the pretty Tabaxi.
Oh!
Why, hello there.
Fine send off.
Sorry, the only thing I know about the French is mon ami and ha.
We got ditched.
Vera looks at you guys and says, "Yeah, I have no idea. I think she said she talked to the admiral. I wasn't paying attention. Definitely not eavesdropping."
I think
Very
that is what she
suspicious.
said, but Sana is hard to read.
Is she though?
I mean, I think she is.
I'm not a very good people person.
I feel like she's very outspoken about what she wants.
She's looking for a send off, clearly.
Exactly.
I suppose if the admiral wants to meet you, you shouldn't
She
leave him
wants
waiting.
pussy
You are
too.
leaving tomorrow.
Yes, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Do you know where to find him?
Let's go, Suave. I mean, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mi amor. I go up to a very pretty Tabaxi. I'm sorry, mi amor. I have to take care of some business.
Yeah, I'm done. You can win, but I'm not doing that any further. I've had enough fun making hot noises.
That's what you get for anger.
I'll see.
I
I just kind of play with his beard from one, like cup his face
God.
and like rub, like pet his beard.
You made me
Jesus
spill my
Christ.
rum.
I'll see you later. She winks and.
He strolls his hand. That is good with me.
Baguette. So
I am the Rakabotam Brunswick.
so I kind of sashay away. Sashay away, like a true queen I am.
Okay, perfect.
And I
Do you guys want to
grab.
go talk to the admiral?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
gonna go
yes.
talk to the
let's
admiral.
all talk to him.
To the admiral.
You head upstairs with Sana leading you. You don't get lost, and you find yourself in front of his door.
I knock. Nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Comes over.
Nice.
Ah, greetings. Are you here about the job?
Yes.
Come and sit down.
I brought all 3 of my companions.
Ah, yes. The one I wanted is here. He looks directly at you, Ragnar.
Shit. I mean,
Please come in. Sit down.
no problem.
Sits and shuffles behind his desk and says,
You want him, for I am Chadwick Minnie McKinney.
"I have never heard of you, Chadwick. I have heard of Ragnar before, though. He comes from a reputable order."
You heard that? Minnie McKinney, reputable.
I make a move to slap Ragnar in the face.
You attempt.
Go for it.
Do you
I,
succeed?
do
Ragnar,
I
would you-
succeed?
Well, we need to see what Ragnar does to
yeah.
defend himself.
What does Ragnar do to defend himself?
How do you stop
just-
this slap?
I just moved my head to the right.
Okay, that'll be a dexterity check.
Okay.
So that's the acrobatics, or
That'll be acrobatics for both of you if you wish to dodge. If you want to catch him, that's an athletics check.
wait, I thought it was would acrobatics be for the slap or no?
No, technically, I'm letting you both use your highest stats because it's funnier if you both roll
Oh,
higher dice.
so
Oh,
if
okay.
I want to catch his slap,
If you want
it's
to catch his
athletics.
hand, that's athletics. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll catch his hand.
So like
I
the
think
thing is,
that'll
you're
be
not very
fine.
good at dodging. You're only good at being strong.
Yeah. Thanks.
It's a compliment. So why don't you guys? Why don't you roll an athletics or acrobatics respectively?
I'll let Mini
Oh
McKinney
no,
go first.
I thought you were supposed to go first. 'cause
Defender
you're the
goes
defending one.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
13. Okay, Chadwick, you need to roll a 13 or 100%.
Oh my god.
The slap
Hell
connects,
yeah.
and you sort of wheel around. Just
That clown just got slapped.
You ballless slut.
Ballless slut.
That's me.
I
Hi.
feel like he has all the balls. He just slapped you.
can you not fight
No,
in my office?
Seiko. You're supposed to be.
Nobody noticed.
I will not take an insult to the face.
Listen. Zico is talking. You'll know.
Immediately just like grab both of them like by the back of their necks and just like, men, what the absolute fuck are you doing?
He still didn't do
Can
shit.
we not have
last
this
time I
argument in
smacked
my
him.
office?
Yeah.
I'm a
alright.
very busy man. You've knocked some papers off my desk.
Sorry,
I'll let
sir.
that
It
slide,
just seems
McKinney.
like these two can't seem to behave like adults. So, like adults, I'm going to be throwing Chadrick out. And I throw him the fuck out.
Son, I must apologize. I need him to be in here.
I throw him into the corner.
Looking at the
Like a
floor.
child. Like a
You
picture
could all
child.
sit down across from me respectfully. He puts a gun on the table.
I just huff and puff and just like fine, and I just like shove him back on the couch.
Are we all
Sorry
settled?
about that, sir.
No,
It's
no
just-
worries. I understand.
He's the only person I've ever met that makes my blood boil.
Aha. Well, I'm sure you'll meet plenty more. I have a very simple job for you. As you might have heard from that announcement, we've just received a shipment of mail, and it's vital that it gets delivered to somebody on the other side of the rift. I would like to entrust it to you and your party with the goal that you just deliver it to somebody you think would do right.
Mail
Okay.
delivery quest.
Now,
What is it?
It's personal letters. I don't think anybody's saying perishable through, but it's photos, representations. Not photos, obviously, because we don't have cameras. That would be crazy. It's just letters. These are all people. He like pulls out like a box that he said. There's like an example. He has like a box of empty envelopes. I pen through to some people on the other side. And I hope they get the messages. I don't even know if they're still alive. A lot of people around here do the same thing,
A respectable duty.
and we don't even know the settlements on the other side. I mean, we've heard wind of 1 or 2 encampments, but none of them usually last that long. That's why I'm asking that you go through and find somebody that you can respectively give this mail to, and they will do their best to divvy it out.
I understand.
We accept
We'll
this
take the
task.
job.
Stunning, and that brings me to the next part of my job. He sort of reaches over this pile of mail that he has next to him. He has like 3 pallets of it, not pallets of it, like 3 boxes of mail. They're pretty hefty. And he takes out like a big scroll. I mean, this is a special letter. It's destined for, well, we assume he's still there. One of the last adventurers that came back through the rift reported the existence of a town. We don't know its exact location. We know it's nearby the gate entrance on this side, from this specific gate. It goes by the name of Far Chapel. If you can find it, we believe that this information will be vital to whoever is currently managing that town.
Understood.
And Ragnar, as a member of Knight of the Old Flame, I would like to entrust this solely to you.
I appreciate that you recognize my past endeavors, and I humbly accept this request.
He gives you a little nod. That is all I would like to offer. I can't promise you a reward necessarily. I will give you a parting gift tomorrow, as all do, but I am not going to be able to pay you specifically for this. It's something you'd be doing on your own accord. I'm sure if you get it to somebody important, they will gladly pay you for it.
Okay, got you.
Very well. That's all I had for you. You're free to leave. Any questions?
would you mind adding one more condition to this job? I know you can't pay me per se.
Sure, I
But-
could pay you. I just don't want to.
God damn it.
What would it,
I don't
what
want
would
to
it be,
pay.
Ragnar?
I don't want to pay you. I just don't want to pay you. It's not that I can't. It's just I don't
I'm
want
giving
to
you
pay
a gift tomorrow, as all do. The ship is giving you plenty.
You know what? Forget it. Yes,
No,
I'll
Ragnar,
take your
please
gift.
speak your mind.
I was just gonna
What is
say if you may provide accommodation for when we land on the other side of.
Oh, like a recommendation.
Yes, there we go.
Ah, sure. I'll pen something up and I'll give it to you in the morning.
All right, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. 100%. Anything else?
Oh, and a stable for Chadwick over here.
A stable. I'll have the. We don't have any stables. We don't even have hay.
I mean, when we get to the other side, we just need him to sleep in the stables.
I'm sure you can arrange that on your own accord. Would you want me to
Very
pen that
nice.
at the bottom of the letter?
I'm just joking. We'll be on our way. Thank you for the job.
No, no problem. No, please, thank you. You're the ones doing a service. You're helping all of our men on the other side. If you lose this letter, I mean, it's probably a good morale boost. We have no clue, actually, honestly. You can pick up the pallets. We'll have them loaded onto your ship in the morning.
Sounds good.
Wonderful.
Well, gang,
All right.
are you guys
Oh,
all good
you did
with
check
this?
with the captain. This was okay, right?
I look over to Sana.
Huh? Oh, I don't really care.
There's room on the ship for these.
Wait, what?
I'm asking
Oh,
you
for
to
the,
carry some cargo. Does
Oh.
it fit on the ship?
I think so. I'm not the ship's captain.
Well, is that my problem?
She bleeds
Yes,
if
we'll
you...
take it on the ship. We'll take it
Okay.
on the ship. if
Wonderful. It
it's-
might have to go in one of your quarters. We'll find it. Have a good day. He kicks you out. Closes the door.
Did we just
Well, that
got-
was fun.
Did we just got juked? I think we just got juked. We have been
Yeah.
tricked. We have been tricked. Fuck. How does that mean go? We've been tricked, deceived, and quite possibly bamboozled.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
We've
I
been
don't know why you
Schmeckledorf.
even accepted that, Ragnar. I would have.
Ragnar's leading
I
us
don't know.
down a path.
Ragnar looks at them and walks
is-
away.
This whole thing isn't my problem. I'm gonna go get fucked now. See you all later
Aw.
tomorrow. So Sana goes get
Alright,
go get handsome Combatsy man
That's what Sana does.
and his barbed dick.
Love it.
Perfect. Aziko, what do you do for the night? You have whole nights worth of rest you can take, or you can do something else.
Remind me what the layers of the ship are again.
You basically have like a place to relax. It like reminds me of like, I don't know, like a common area. It's just like there's like beanbag chairs for some reason in my head, and like a sofa.
Love it.
There would be TV there if there physically could be, but there isn't. There is the sort of market area where you can buy anything you want, and then there is the third layer, which has like other accommodations, like rooms and like the mess hall. There's nothing terribly interesting to do on the ship.
I think that Zika would probably go to whatever quarters that were available to her,
Mhm.
and she would begin her nightly ritual, which
Oh,
is
sure.
just not so much meditation, but like reverent thoughts about her patron and the night sky and where she's come from and where she's going.
Nice, good. Ragnar, the Blue, my main man.
Yes.
You have any plans? You just do
I'm
pull-ups.
gonna go to the deck. I'm gonna go to the deck of the ship and look out aimlessly too.
You look
I
out
don't
aimlessly.
aimlessly at the water. I don't know.
You look out aimlessly into the distance. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay.
Pick a even or odd.
Even.
High or low.
High.
Yeah, even high. Go ahead and roll d20.
Let's pretend I don't remember how to roll.
So /roll space 1
Okay,
d20.
/roll space 1
Looking for even high here.
d20.
That's even high. You are inspired.
Inspired to do what?
You have a point of inspiration.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I don't know why. I felt that was a fitting thing for Ragnar to do. Despite the fact that you did it randomly, I thought it was very funny.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I mean, Ragnar is me, so.
Let me see. Does anybody else need inspiration? Because I could probably find a way to give it to you.
I need inspiration as well, but
Yeah,
I
know
don't
you.
have
I
it.
know you do. You're fine. You're working on it. You're working on it. Yeah, Riziko has it, Senna. Okay. I think if Chadwick was a bit more talking, but I don't think Chadwick has done enough talking. Okay, and then finally, Chadwick, what do you do?
I'm on top of the deck right now, right?
Sure, wherever you want to be.
Okay. As I'm on the top of the deck, I take one look in the opposite direction of the gate,
Mhm.
and then one look at the gate,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look back at the away from the gate and say, "Good riddance."
Nice. Oh, actually, no, you're
Hmm?
good. Keep on. You're good. Keep on.
I then go down to my quarters and take off my jacket and start doing crunches on the floor.
100%. I forgot to give it to you earlier. For mentioning your backstory without being provoked, you can have a point of inspiration. So everybody should have inspiration now.
Oh, yay.
Yay!
Good for
Yeah,
Chadwick.
I forgot you did that. Okay. So the night passes. Rest calmly for some, hastily and for others. And you find yourselves awake the next morning. You have to get up very early. You probably would have had this explained to you at some point. This is sort of tradition around.
Can we take a break?
Oh yeah, if you can
Yeah,
take
this
a
is
break.
this is a perfect time
Sounds
to take a
like
break.
it.
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go grab some food and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
I'll,
we want to get back together in 10 minutes or 5 minutes. What do you guys think?
10 minutes. I'll probably need 10 minutes. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
10 minutes sounds fine.
All right, I will be right back then.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that 10. I'll see you guys in a few.
Move. Good team. Good talk.
Are you two still here?
Oh
or did
boy.
you disappear?
Man, that's tired.
Understood.
Man, guys, how are you enjoying the stream so far? Are you enjoying Are you enjoying the stream so far, everybody? I know, man, I'm having a fun. Seeing my character all horny and everything. I got me some Pop-Tarts. Some Pop-Tarts! She's taking that Tabaxi Barb ditch. That's what's going on. That's what she's taking right now. Taking that Tabaxi. Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. I agree. It has been interesting. Hold on 1 moment. There we go. We'll look on Reddit for the moment. It's quite interesting. I forgot to mention, but my character is like wearing a one of those British khaki uniforms, you know, with the shirts and everything. But it's modified to be as slutty as possible. That's what she looks like. As slutty as possible. And she's also carrying a rifle that she named Lawrence. I had to take a random picture off the net. I don't really have any art of her. But yeah, that's what she looks like. Like a very slutty elf. With wearing a very slutty summer British uniform. Fair enough. They are. They are. Don't worry, she's not all a slut. She's not all a slut. She's mostly a slut, but not all a slut. I just hadn't really had many times to show her not being a slut. That's pretty neat. Oh. Was that a, man, is that a slide? Dude, is that slide? Man, that's a slide. What was that slide? And it's gonna lag like a bitch. That's annoying. Here's a slide! That's so cool. That's really cool. It's actually a slide. Hold on. Let him go! He just drops. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. No. He's not. Our DM is just a dude. He's not even a VTuber. He just wanted to play D&D. I think all of us really just want to play D&D. Not my friend. I mean, he's friendly. I don't really have friends. I have acquaintances and comrades. He's more of a comrade. But I don't really know him that much. He's nice. He loves D&D. I love D&D. I don't really care if we're full-on friends or not. Not a big deal. It's meme time, boys. Meme time, boys. I wish I could go be on Twitch too, but oh well. Oh well. I feel like this would be a really big hit if I had a Twitch channel. Well, if I not have a Twitch channel, but if I could use my Twitch channel. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Guys, look at this noise. Bouncy.
This teacher from Ghana teaches about computers by drawing them on a board. That's how poor the students are.
Why are you talking like that? That's how poor those students are. That's how poor those students are. It's cute. Oh, law plus Etskura. That's an interesting ship. The Kusogakis together. They're adorable. 10 out of 10 would pat their heads over and over again. How do you make the main characters know what magic is and how it's used? Could he teach himself? Could... I mean, that's... I think the best stories are where the character is just... He's not being taught anything, he's just trying to figure everything out. Or she...
so Swaft is back.
Trying to figure everything out and...
and Doug is back too. Nice.
Going back and forth and playing with their
I'm gonna
magic.
take the BRB thing off my screen now.
My mic was muted for a hot second, but I have returned.
Alright.
I made ramen.
Hello, everyone.
I'm so happy for you.
I was just sitting here chatting with people.
Oh, right, because you're running your stream on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
We had 4
Nice.
people a second ago. 2 people right now.
Love that for you.
Say that hello to everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, they said hello. No, say hello. Hi back, Egghoon and Siskarov. Do it.
Oh, here I am typing your name, but I'm actually just subscribed to you.
You're actually just yeah. He Scarf says hello. Hiya all. Hiya y'all.
You like sheep?
Y'all like sheep? Go.
No, it's said the way that Barry B. Benson says. You like jazz?
You know, I completely forgot to put change the description of my YouTube channel, but oh well. Oh well.
What's the description now?
I mean, it's just normal shit. Like, YouTube shows all my other socials. I haven't put your I really need to put your socials. I need to put all your socials.
Oh.
Digi when you need them.
I'd have to make a little vein so I can copy and paste. Oh yeah, she's on Twitch. Swaft is on. Hold on, let me say. So Swaft is on Twitch. Hold on. She has it. No, maybe not. Yeah, she's on Twitch. Digi is on. Actually, everybody's here is just on Twitch. I'm the only one who multi streams. Yeah, you probably
on
find her
YouTube too,
Swaft
but-
Sheep. You can find Chonky on. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just put all your Fuck. Can I even hold on? Can I
No.
not? No. That's odd. I thought.
You can do whatever you want.
Oh no, I have streamer mode enabled. I can't look at your socials right here. I'll just find you on Twitter real fast.
Plug. Digi's still missing.
Swaff Sheep. Here we go.
Is
here
anyone
she is. She
surprised?
has really cute profile pic. Very cute. Very adorable. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
We'll pat her
thank
again.
you.
10 out of 10.
We'll pat her
Aw.
again. Here we go. Here's
That was a recent commission.
Here's Swaff. She has 202 followers, higher than me. She's pretty cool. I mean, she must be cooler than me, obviously.
No, I just
Obviously.
hit 200 like last time I streamed, and it was literally like, oh no, now I have to plan something.
Oh no, I had to plan something.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
Oh no. Oh no, but here it is. Oh, it's just her name. There you go.
I mean, you could cop out and just say the D&D collab is yours.
I could cop out. I could have easily just said, fuck you and stream on Twitch, but I didn't. I didn't. Should be thankful.
I was directing that at Swaft, but if you want to be
Oh,
like
no,
that,
I want to
I
do
thought
something, I wanna
you
do
were-
something nice.
I thought you
for
were saying
100
about
followers.
me. I thought you were saying something to me, but okay. I
For
was just
100
gonna
followers,
do
I did a
joke.
little celebration where I went into Hades, which was a
Fun.
game I was playing at the time, and we pet Cerberus 100 times. It was very fun.
Wow!
Ooh.
Pet service 100 times.
So you need to do something 200 times.
All right, I'm putting
That's
all
what I'm
your guys'
saying.
socials into the YouTube real fast, so people can just look at you if
Oh,
they want to
man.
look at you. Since
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Make 202 D&D characters.
202 D&D characters? I'd die.
202 D&D characters. What?
I think I'd get burned out.
Dude,
Nonsense. You'll have a backlog that will never run dry.
I've got so many characters in the backlog already.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 4.
I've got, oh god, at least 10. Shoot.
And I get to play in one campaign a week and DM the other 2.
man, 220 something D&D characters. As long as you're not playing all of them at the same time, it doesn't really matter.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
said
I'd
it's
need
so-
more than like a couple of days to make that many
Yeah,
characters.
I also don't have that many good ideas.
Yeah, also that.
sheep
Sometimes-
array.
Sometimes we just got memes.
Wait, I actually do have a character that is, it is a Satyr Scout rogue.
You really like
And
satyrs.
it is, well, I mean, I only have 2 satyr characters. The reason the other one is a satyr is because my friend was like, "Hey, you should make a D&D character based on Wooloo with knife," and then I did.
Wait. Oh no, you're playing a scout with a knife.
Yeah,
Oh, not bad.
it's just cute, the little daggers. It was a fun thing.
You know, Reddit
Nice.
gives me so much life and so much content on my YouTube channel.
I'm so happy for you.
I need to start taking advantage of that.
Yeah, Reddit is pretty great if you just want random fucking content.
How am I the last one always?
I was gonna go into like a nature documentary. It'd be good.
Oh.
Doug was gonna take off and go eat steak and shake while we were just all here.
Yeah, we see the Digi in his natural habitat, unattuned and unaware.
Alright.
It's so sad because I literally left my room just for some ice and took me forever to come back.
Why?
That's not much of an issue. Are we ready to get rolling again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's any new viewers here, but should we explain what just happened to them or no?
That's up to you guys. That's your prerogative.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
go
enough.
for it.
Is there anybody new
So-
here?
I don't
We
know.
just
The
got here
viewers
to
went
carry
from
some
4 to
mail.
5, so.
Ah. I haven't been paying attention to stream because I've been having to pay attention to my stream.
Oh, by the way, I finally got the delivery
See
on
what-
my
Who is in
on
here?
my
I
emotes.
want to say hello to them.
Oh,
Nice.
happy.
Rough
So
start.
why don't you
but,
give us a quick 15-second
I don't-
rundown?
15-second rundown. All right. So we woke up on our ship, the one that had been attacked prior, and we met up with a bunch of ships that were strung together using like planks and stuff. And we met a bunch of cool people who were explaining to us about the Rift, which is a portal I think we're about to go through. Apart from that, Sana's up to her usual BS.
We have a
Uh,
job.
Ragnar is slapping me. I'm slapping him. It's fun time.
We don't have a job. Ragnar has a job. Two completely different things.
You have 2 separate jobs. I will say
True.
also that was 37 seconds. I'm upset.
F.
I thought we were in this together, guys.
Gotta shave some time off that.
Yeah, whatever.
My character is doesn't really know you guys. Just met you like literally on the boat.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you're here together and you might find a reason to stick together, but right now you're stuck with each other.
Yes. So I different. We don't have the same jobs. I have a different.
Well, you have
job.
been asked together to head through to deliver the mail. It just
Wait,
happens to be that the important
yeah.
letter was specifically entrusted to Ragnar. With that, you guys wake up the following morning. You sort of get up extra early because it's required that you head through at a certain time. It's mostly tradition. It's not like the gate only works at a certain time. You can go through whenever you want, but there are traditions that are followed. Usually you go up through at first light. You sort of get up, and it seems like the whole ship is up and about. A ship heading through into the rift is a somewhat special occurrence. It only happens once or twice a week. And as such, people sort of, get ready. As is tradition, they usually like to give out gifts to those who head through. So if anybody on your ship is a friend with yours or wants you to succeed, they'll usually find you and give you a gift. So you all sort of get together on the dock.
So
No.
hands the cat man.
Yeah, so you all find yourselves on the deck of the ship, kind of intermingling. There's maybe 10 or so minutes of chatting before the final. It's called the let's check.
Did you have fun with Catboy last night, Sana?
Maybe a girl doesn't kiss and tell.
You find yourselves at what is known as the moment of parting, and this is the last time anybody from RSA will see you before you head through to the Rift. And you all sort of find yourselves on the dock, and one by one, everybody starts getting ready to get off onto your own ship, and you all, head over onto the ship, and you each sort of see as other people kind of come over, say goodbye. Every single person you talked to yesterday will come up to each one of you and give you like their own thanks. Like, good luck, Godspeed, be safe.
Aw.
Pretty much everybody says the same thing at different speed, different styles. And each one of you gets a gift from a single person.
Aww.
So we'll go from left to right because that's the way it works. So, Chonky, you are playing as Chadwick, and you're sort of standing there. And you see Searcher, the sort of big dragonborn who you chatted up at dinner. He kind of walks over to you and just, my companions, they're giving things to your other friends. They said that I should find something to give to you as an aspiring adventurer. I've been in this business for a while. I don't have anything that I could give you. I couldn't find anything. So I bought this, and he hands you a potion. Sort of bluish liquid, very, very, like, not opaque, but it's very hard to see through. It's, like, very thick.
You heard I must be seasick, I assume.
That's not salt water or anything weird. That's
But what is it?
it's a potion of water breathing.
Amazing. You can be a fish?
It only lasts for an hour, and I've heard a rumor that you shouldn't swim on the other side of the rift, but you never know, it might come in handy.
I can
He
be
sort
a
of-
fish for an hour?
He pats you on the shoulder. Don't waste it. That's a very expensive item.
Thank you very much, good sir.
He gives you a nod, claps his hands together, and gives you a little bow. He walks off. Next up, in the list, if we go through alphabetical order and the way that we're on the chart, well, actually alphabetical, Digi, Ragnar, you're sort of minding your own business, and Veror walks up to you, and he sort of looks up and down. Me and my companions, we decided to each give you a gift that'll hopefully make your time on the other side a bit easier until you get yourself settled and your feet wet. So he reaches in and he pulls out like a nice, it's like a little stone, maybe 4 inches long, 2 inches wide. It's sort of wrapped carefully. It's maybe half an inch thick, and he hands it to you.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
It's called a boiling whetstone.
Why does that just sound like something he made up?
If you strike your blade against it and sharpen it for 30 or so seconds, your blade will ignite with fire for the next hour.
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more, but it will have to do. And he claps his hands, gives you a little bow, walks away. Next up is Swaft. Swaft, you actually are sort of, minding your own business when the Admiral approaches you.
The Admiral, ooh.
Oh.
Sort of walks up to you, says, I happen to notice that you were lacking something that is essential. And he sort of reaches into his pocket and he hands you a pocket watch.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Oh, okay. Zico holds out her hand and takes it, and she goes, "Oh, thank you so very much.
No problem.
This will come in great
Yes,
use."
it
I
is,
forgot what I was saying as I was saying it.
It is a gift from the whole ship. It is all of our gifts to you.
Oh, that is so kind. May these stars watch over you.
And with you, he claps his hands, gives you a little nod, walks away. And then finally, Sana, you are approached by none other than Throckmorton Brunswick, and he walks up to you.
Yes.
Greetings! I have gotten you a gift.
Good morning, Mr. Brunswick.
I had
What
to sneak
gift
out
is
early to
that?
buy it.
My
He hands
boy.
you a small box.
Oh, what's the small box?
It's like it's not terribly small. It's like the size. It's like a little bit smaller than a shoebox. Go ahead and open it.
I open it. I give him a give him before I open it. I give him a little what's your game look? What's going on here before I slowly open it?
Pop open the lid.
Yeah.
And inside, you see 2 red bottles in this sort of nicely protected pouch. They're kind of sitting in little divots surrounded by cloth and padding.
Ooh,
It is
where
an
are
ornate
these?
chest worth 15 gold and 2 healing potions.
Ooh, well, thank you. I don't even care. I just go up, grab them, and I gently put down the bots, go up, just grab them, wrap myself around them, and make out with them right then and there.
Please, you're making this too hard. You know the traditions.
Yes, but we can have at least one more kiss before we go.
Close. He accepts, and then he claps his hands together, gives a little nod. Goodbye, and he walks away.
Goodbye. See you
and
in the afterlife.
After 15 so minutes or so, people, everybody pretty much does their best to do it to everybody. It's like cheersing at a party. Everybody gets everybody else.
Aw.
After a while, nobody's left on your ship. The plank is withdrawn, and you can see nobody on the deck of the other ship.
Oh. Well.
Sorry, what did you just say?
Everybody has left your ship, and you can see nobody else. There's not a single soul you can see on any of the other ships right now.
Oh,
Oh boy.
so who's gonna be going in?
Oh, there's people on your ship that are around, but the
Oh.
other ships,
Oh,
there's nobody.
okay.
There's
Yeah, I
nobody
was
you
gonna
don't
say.
know. And the
Okay.
sort of sailors kind of look around and they walk over, start untying the ropes from your side. And Talon, Go would be the one that does it. Go walks up behind you and says, "Well, it is tradition that since it is a tradition that has existed since Solace went through the gates. We do it alone, just us. Nobody watches us go."
No one to bear witness to my awesomeness?
No, it is in honor of the Admiral Solis, who was the first to sail through. Nobody saw him, and nobody will see us. And with that, the sort of sails are dropped, and the ship begins to break away and sail towards this massive, like, kilometer-tall arch that you can see sort of holding over top of you. This is, I don't know anything about what it's like to transit. It might be rough. Say, Chedrick, you're seasick. I'd recommend you find somewhere to sit down.
I wish to bear witness to this myself. I moved to the side of the boat and grabbed the side.
You notice that everybody on the ship is also looking dead ahead. Nobody's looked back.
I face step onto the crow's nest. I just enjoy the wind.
Yep, you face up onto the crow's nest, and you just exist for a second, and the ship slowly
just
cuts away,
exist.
and over the course of maybe 5 minutes, you sail closer and closer to this arch, and until finally you're right about to sort of go into it and be enveloped by the threshold. And the whole sort of crew braces for whatever is to come next, and you sail through. There's nothing violent. It is a seamless transition. You sort of look around. The gate is gone. The ships behind you are gone. The fog that would represent the Sea of Solace is gone. You are merely floating in another ocean. In the distance, you see islands dotting the landscape. There was no violent transition. You simply are in the rift. And with the rift comes a whole bunch of tables you need to roll. So, I would like to ask one of you can fight over who gets to do it, one of you to roll me a 2d6.
I could do that.
I can do that too. I
Alright,
won't roll.
alright.
I haven't rolled the whole time.
Not
Oh,
if
so
I
roll.
beat you
Go
to
for
it.
Hey.
Tatiana rolls a 6.
Exactly a 6.
Nothing happens. You find yourself sailing in the sea.
Awesome.
We
What would you like to
done
do?
did it.
I would like to yell back through the gate. Good luck catching me now, Razan coppers.
What?
I stole the
walks up
sword.
to
They're
you.
still after me.
Helena walks up and says, you do know they can't hear you.
I'm very aware.
I see. We don't really have a plan from now on, so I guess we should confer. What do we want to do?
Perhaps we should look for one of those settlements.
I
Sail towards the
immediately
nearest island.
pop right next to Helena. I think it'd be a really great idea if we were to find ourselves a town to anchor in before we do anything else.
Suppose we could look for one. Why don't you look around and see what you can find?
All right.
I'll make sure the rest of the crew's ready and everybody's okay.
All right, I pop right back to the crow's nest.
Okay.
Yeah, I just look around.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Can I roll because I'm on a crow's nest? Can I roll with advantage?
You need to be on the crow's nest to roll a perception check in general.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. If you've got a telescope, I'd give you more.
I got
Ooh, a 20 is very good.
Yeah.
So you look around, and you can see in the distance a number of islands. None of them are relevant enough to truly be, like, obviously a city or anything like that. So there's nothing crazy you can see in the distance is what I'm trying to say. So you sort of peer your eyes around, and you can see 4 individual islands you can pick between. And because I was going to have you roll for them, but since you have rolled perfectly, a 20 is what you needed to find them, I will just list off the options for where you guys can go land and try to find a city.
Ooh.
Okay, so you have your options as you sort of look to the west of the ship. You sort of see this relatively large island by comparison to the rest of the ones that you can see. You can make it out; it's very brown, and you can sort of like almost see heat waves emanating off of it. To your east lies this sort of massive island. It's very tall, but it's not as wide as the other island that you were looking at. And it has these tall peaks that you can see are sort of glazed with snow. To your south, there lies this sort of very thickly forested island, and to your north, there lies an almost more temperate one. Looks kind of boring.
Mm.
I see what you're doing here, Doug.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
It sounds like a setup.
I don't leave traps, so I will write in the options because you can guess that they all have a season.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can pick whichever one you want. It doesn't have to be
I
a trap
feel-
if you don't fall for it.
He's using our like homelands as as a.
Those are your 4 options.
Are Tundra and Frozen not the same?
So Tundra is I using them the same way because I can't think of the right word for it.
Mm.
But essentially, Tundra is this kind of like it's more like a taiga, I guess.
A what?
A taiga, it's like a forest that's cold, whereas the frozen island is literally covered in ice.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I mean, Zigo is certainly not dressed for Frozen.
neither am I. What do you guys? Where do you think we should land?
I think we should land in a town, whatever's closest.
Well, do you think a town would be in a frozen area, a desert?
No, what kind
Then
of
we should-
idiocy is that?
Exactly.
Go to the greenest island there is.
I mean, yeah.
Want to go to temperate land?
Yeah, let's go to temperate land. Boring
Okay.
sounds good.
It's boring.
Oh, actually, I was mistaken. Yeah, there's a sort of average island, which is the one that I was talking about. That's the cold one, and then the forested one is the temperate one.
Oh, okay.
That was my mistake. Yeah. So you
Oh,
guys want
okay.
to break off towards this nice temperate island?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sail on over to it. Sailing today is pretty easy. You reckon it's roughly a day between any of these islands, depending on the weather. And you manage to quickly sail your way over to it. And the Captain Talon says, "Hi, you guys be willing to go on an away party and investigate this island?"
Aye, Captain.
Stunning. I've heard
Hi,
the rumor that
Captain.
we shouldn't be too far away from the coast during the night, so I don't think we should be sailing.
What do you recommend?
I'd recommend that we dock here at the island and we sleep close to the shore.
Okay, let's do that then.
That's why I'm saying I think you guys should go doing a bit of investigating. That's why you're here, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. You guys can take we have a little dinghy around the back. You can drop that into the water and
A
get over
dinghy.
there.
All right.
Wonderful.
Oh,
So
I
you
popped
guys
down.
arrive
Yeah.
the island.
We go
Island.
Alongside. Dropped anchor. Boat.
Love it.
Splashes into the water. Can I give you a salute? Lana says, I don't know why I went so deep. I'll stay with the ship and defend the crew. If you find anything of note, I've heard rumors that there's probably other people on the islands. If you can find somebody to give us directions, that'd be incredible.
Aye, Captain.
Stunning. All right. Anyone head on the island?
Yeah.
Yep.
Zico
Alright.
will
Yep.
do her thing.
Island map time.
So exciting.
Time for island maps.
So exciting. New map.
New map.
New
We're not on a
map.
boat anymore.
Yay.
Don't worry. I swear it's not a boring PNG of an island that has nothing on it for you to look at.
I promise.
I'm sorry.
I do not own a token with.
I
vision
don't
in this
see
game.
it.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I forgot that was a problem. Let me fix that.
I can't see anything.
Alright, you still shouldn't be able to see anything because it is obscure. Oh, there you go. You should be able to see it now.
Oh, here we
So,
go.
this is the outline of the island. You can land anywhere you'd like to on the island and go investigate it. So if you want to pick a grid hex to park the ship at,
I think it's a good idea to go find right here. Right here would be just
You wanna dock?
wonderful.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That is
right here is the
really-
best. It looks like it should be a port city. Or
At the
somebody
mouth
should
of
be
a
living
river.
there.
So you pull in there. That's a pretty good spot. I will go see if I have a picture of a ship somewhere on my computer that I can use to represent. I have a lot of boat pictures. Are any of them relevant?
Also, this area looks really good for landing, but we'll do that later.
I got a submarine. I got a shark. Got a boat with a howitzer on it. That's not really good. Got a house. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. That's good. Would you prefer a more modern boat or a boat with? We'll go with this one.
A modern boat.
There you guys go.
All
Only
right,
picture of a
cool.
boat I have. All right, and then as such, I'd recommend you guys stay together on the map as one token. I don't have a party token for you guys yet, so I'm just gonna go grab. I feel like I know who is probably going to be leading this party because of their high wisdom, so they will be the one that gets to drive for now. There you go, Zico.
Woo!
What would you guys like to do? You have a island in front of you to explore. Who knows what you might find
Wow.
on it?
Well, I mean, Zico's used to the wood.
It's a good idea to go upriver. As the further upriver we go, the more likely we'll find somebody.
I don't know anything about that, but Zico probably does.
Yeah, essentially, you're here because you have to spend the night on the island, essentially. So you're getting up a little camp, getting everybody ready. You also have time to go explore, and who knows what treasures you might find, because there's treasures everywhere here. So the world is your
That's
oyster.
okay.
Yes, exploring very fun. If I take out we're like in the rift.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. If I take out the pocket watch, is it like does
Pocket
it
watch, it
function
works
as a
like-
compass?
It works as a normal watch unless there is a storm.
Oh, unless there's a storm. Got it.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
You only need
Understood.
A storm for it.
Understood.
I'm gonna
Well,
click a button. It's gonna play music. If it's loud, I apologize. Oh, mysterious jungle noise. Ooh, isn't that enticing?
Oh,
Okay. What would you like to do, Zico?
uh,
And the party's here, so can confer with them. But you're the one that I've given you privilege to move the token for.
yeah.
Go upriver. Go deeper.
I mean, yeah, I don't have any qualms with going upriver or going further
Just to describe
like-
the landscape to you,
north-ish.
these sort of bluish sections are more densely forested. The darker the green is.
Yeah.
These ones, the mountains up here on this ridge are sort of lightly forested. You can just make them out over the trees. That's why they're sort of a lighter green. It's also quite damp. It's more like a jungle than you'd expect.
I think we should move through this green area, this lighter green area, to the top of one of these rivers. But that's maybe just me. Denser
can-
forest means stronger enemies.
You also don't have a map. You're just kind of looking from the ship, and I just
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really see.
Well,
we
in
just
that
kinda-
case, anything that looks less densely packed is probably where we would start first.
Sure.
Mhm.
That's
It's
why I'm
easier to
asking-
traverse through.
So I'm asking. The map is to scale.
Cool.
Wait, what's this over here? It
Where?
strangely looks like a.
Are those bushes?
Okay, so
that's
once
a
again,
more
we don't have a
bushy
map.
area. You don't actually have a map. You can just kind of see whatever's within like 2 or 3 miles of you. Like you can see the mountains. You can see this densely packed forest area. You can see these 3 rivers. And you can sort of see this lightly forested area over here.
Never.
Perhaps we should get to higher ground so we can see if there's a city on this island.
We could do that.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
There's certainly
High-
options.
high ground?
yes.
So we're
We
taking
entered-
the high ground.
Have we entered the stage of analysis paralysis?
A what?
Analysis paralysis. Make a decision. You got this.
I'm good with whatever. I just told you my.
You're free to
Okay.
drive. If you, I just need you to say we go, and then we're on our way.
All right, we go. It's this way.
Okay, so you want to head up into the sort of lightly forested area? Sure.
Yeah. How do I
you
make that
walk-
go away?
You do hold off on pinging. It just takes a while to disappear.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, see, there you go. So you start to move off into the forest, the 4 of you kind of navigating around. And with that, Zico, once you hit the jungle, I'm going to need a survival check.
Okay.
Does anybody else do anything else to help out? Do you look for dangers?
Yes,
you help navigate?
I immediately I take my gun and begin searching the forest. That's
Very
how
well.
I help.
Go to a perception check to see what you can see. And Zico, you have like crazy
I
passive,
see
right?
nothing.
You're like 23 passive or something?
Passive perception, I believe, is 21.
21 passive. Very well. Because you're right, you're at +6, and then you have your +5. Yep.
Yes.
I tried. I have. I only got 5.
Unfortunately, you're not able to see any strange things off in the distance.
Can I start gathering wood for a fire to carry on me?
Sure, you can make like a pile as you go, and when you pick it up when you come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Do
don't
I
even need
need
to
to
roll for
roll
that.
any?
It's too easy.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
real
cool.
easy. And Ragnar, do you do anything to help out?
I think I'm gonna just help out Chadrick this time.
You're not gonna like cut through the forest or the jungle. You're gonna start picking up sticks and stuff.
Oh, sticks? No. Okay, yeah, I'll cut through the forest.
I'm just giving you an
I
idea.
thought he was
'cause
gonna be chopping down trees or something. but-
we're in theater of the mind here because that's kind of how maps work. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm helping you out because you knew. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll me an athletics check. See how good you are at chopping down these the sort of foliage that gets in your way, following Zico's directions with a 15, which is very good.
Okay. 1 second. Athletics.
You obliterate some plants that get in your way, and even just lop a tree down because it's in your way, and just march into the forest. You make good time. You're able to quickly make it up into the mountains like you had asked, and you start to climb up this hill. And that's when I need one of you to roll me a d6.
I'll roll it.
Actually,
Ooh.
it's not a d6; it's a d10.
Woo.
Okay, roll 1d10.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay. Okay, let me fetch something real quick.
Wait, why is it interesting? I'm
Fetching
concerned.
something. So exciting.
What I do. As you're marching along, cutting a path through the trees, you eventually find a small pathway. Some signs of civilization. It's not a game path, per se. It looks like it's been cleared out. It's starting to grow back up, like it hasn't been used or it has been sort of left to decay. It looks like the trail heads north.
From our current location?
So it's on your grid. It's in your grid square. So it's within a mile of you, just so you can tell.
Okay.
But if you want to head up and investigate where the trail goes, you can. Otherwise, you're free to keep going.
I've found a trail, guys. I think we should go investigate. Could mean civilization is near. Anybody?
I'll go with you.
I'll just
I'm like, are we
follow.
splitting up?
Oh,
I'll
I'd say
just
stay together.
follow.
Yeah, I would also like to stay together.
Very well. You sort of decide to follow this trail, and you advance up this path, sort of winding and weaving between these large trees and these massive rocks that sort of stick out of the landscape. You see sort of various creatures moving about in the woods at a distance. They're not necessarily following you, just kind of getting out of your way, but you catch a glimpse of something, and you're not quite sure what it was. And eventually you sort of emerge into a clearing, and standing in the center of it, you see a log cabin.
A
Anybody?
log cabin, ooh.
Log cabin. Does that not show up on the map for you guys?
It does.
does.
It's
It
just
does.
interesting.
Yeah, it's because it has to fit on the map, and it only fits in a grid square. So
Yeah.
Hey, Chadrick, you did something right this time.
This time.
Of course I did. For I'm Chadrick Minnie McKinney.
Well, Mr. McKinney, go inside and check. Make sure there's nobody inside waiting for us.
I go up and knock on the door.
just real quick, just
I love the knock.
Nice.
essential. It's essential.
Yeah,
You
it's
knock on the door.
perfect.
There's no answer. The door slightly budges as you knock on it.
Hmm.
Perhaps our more tanky brethren, Ragnar, should be the first to enter.
Howard.
Can I do a sneak roll just
Sure.
in case?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see here. Stealth. Normal. What did I roll? 14?
14.
Okay.
14.
And Ragnar, do you accept?
Yeah, I accept. I start walking towards the door to look inside.
You push open the door.
I push open the door.
So off to the side. You look into a single room log cabin. There's a nice carpet on the floor. There's a fireplace that looks like it was never put out. And you just see piles of ash never cleaned. No fire burning in it now. In the corner, there's a small table with a window over top of it. A desk pulled up, the chair thrown to the side. There's a small dresser and a bed in the other corner on the other side of the fireplace. And sort of scattered across the middle of the room, there are two halves of a person.
Well, at least we know nobody living is in here.
How much have they decomposed?
You have to roll me a medicine check, but you can tell. Actually, I'll let you roll the medicine check to tell me what you can tell.
All right.
Did you say half a person?
Two halves of a person.
Two
actually.
halves.
Are they split? Are they split like vertically or horizontally?
Horizontally.
They're an 18.
Okay.
Vertically, Jesus Christ.
With a
Oh my
18,
God.
you can sort of kneel down and investigate. The corpse has not been has been decomposing for a long time, but there's been no scavengers. There's been no insects that have come in here to defile the corpse. Nothing strange like that. Just natural decomposition in a nice musty room.
Well-
Been dead for more than a month, less than 4. Like, it's kind of a vague area, but a little while.
Do I see what he died by?
You can tell he was killed by a single strike.
Damn.
With
foul
an 18,
play.
you noticed that there was at least 3 slices in that one strike.
So foul play.
I'll mention it because that might not come across. It looks like a claw mark.
Oh, okay, so it's claw mark.
What do you see, Sana? What lurks nearby?
Well, telling from this corpse, he must have made an animal quite unhappy. As you can see, there are claw marks.
Jesus Christ. An animal that could tear a man in half with one swipe.
Please,
Incredible.
I've killed more than that.
Have you never heard of a bear?
Have you never heard of bear? Yeah.
I've never seen a bear
Yeah. Have you never heard of
claw
bear?
someone in half.
Yeah, and neither have I.
I mean, this
I've
is
seen
the
plenty
rift.
of bears.
This is the rift. Anything can happen.
Now you're metagaming, Sana.
No, I didn't say that. That is true. You do know that there are wild things here, so that's fair.
Okay.
I
cool.
mean, I don't even think that's even metagaming. I think that's just my character coming to the conclusion that a rift is going to be a whole different new ball game.
So, would you like to do anything else? You sort of are staying at a dead man's home. There's things to take.
Is there anything useful?
You want to loot the room?
Yeah.
Look around?
Oh,
Yeah.
loot the room.
So,
Oh,
roll me
let's
an
go for
investigation
Tell us
check.
to be careful
Okay.
taking from the dead.
I don't care.
Wasn't that a rumor to be careful taking from the dead?
I don't care.
Looking around, you sort of begin to look around. You find old tools. You find some long decomposed food, but it looks like whoever lived here, they were relatively poor. I guess I'll give you something because they probably have some money on them. So we'll roll first one. So you find 5 silver and 4 copper,
Okay. Good enough for me.
and you take it.
Huh?
Yeah.
You take it.
Fuck yeah.
Very well.
What the fuck? Do you take it? Do you take the money? Oh
Sana's
no.
about to get
It's
haunted.
the church. I think you're confused about the rumor. The rumor was about treasure. This isn't even treasure. This is just a dead man's house. He's not gonna need the money. And who
I will-
knows?
I will recite the exact quote before because it says, I think it says ruins or burial sites.
This is even a burial site.
It's pretty close. Okay, would you guys like to do anything else in this room? There doesn't look like there's anything else of incredible note here.
Is it a one-room cabin?
One-room cabin, frontier style.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, Chadwick, you should go bury the body so it doesn't stink up the place anymore.
You notice
Are-
that it
are you
doesn't make a
seriously-
smell like that.
Huh?
It doesn't make a smell oddly.
Are you absolutely
Weird.
certain we should be spending the night in this log cabin where a man was torn in half?
I mean, it's better than you trying to build a fire with those little twigs you were picking up earlier.
Damn. Damn.
I hold back the urge to slap Ragnar.
If someone slaps each other one more time, give me glory.
I love that you're trading slaps instead of like punches. Like
yeah.
Would you also keep trying to climb up the mountains, or you want to spend the night here? What do you guys want to do?
It's probably a good idea to spend the night here. It's too late. Might as well bury the guy.
It's still
let
like
the...
10 a.m.
Oh, it's 10 a.m.
yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
early.
Oh, it's really early. I didn't realize it was
exploring.
early.
Yeah, you guys left at first light.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, let's
I
bury
take
this
the
guy.
body out. I take the body out and bury it.
Yeah, let's
I'll
bury
look
it first,
outside.
and then let's bury it first, and then if we really need to, we can come back here and spend the night here in case we don't find anything. It's better to spend the night in a log cabin than a tent.
So, Chadrick, you sort of drag this body out, I imagine, in two pieces. Are you trying to be respectful?
Kind of annoyed that anyone else is not helping me, but yeah, respectful as I can be while being annoyed.
Very well. Go ahead and roll me a religion check, just to see how respectful you can be.
Religion check?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's applicable.
Okay, fair enough.
You
Got here
do your
4.
best job. You don't. I'm not saying you're being disrespectful, but you don't follow any specific procedures. Your mind doesn't think of anything that's a terribly good idea. Sort of drag him out, and you probably use one of his own shovels to help shovel away. What is the rest of you doing while he's doing this?
I just dig a hole. It's a shallow grave because I'm lazy.
I'm asking the rest of the team because you're going to be digging for a couple minutes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
What is Zico up to? I imagine you have something you want to go do.
Concerning the cabin or outside?
Whatever you want.
Oh.
You got like 10 minutes to decide what you want to do. So
I think that Zico wants to walk like all the way around the cabin and kind of survey the surroundings, more or less.
yeah, you sort of start to walk around and you see almost like a game trail which heads to the northwest.
Ooh, like tracks and stuff. Yeah.
And you see, like, you think you might find something along the tracks if you want. Do you want to push down the pathway or do you want to stick around by the cabin?
Oh, I'm curious about the tracks. Zico's too curious for her own good. I'll push a little further, not too far from the rest of the group, but I'm so terribly curious.
You sort of slink along this pathway, being careful. You have a high passive perception. Pretty much anything out here you'll see before it sees you. And you start to move along the pathway, and you sort of, I imagine you go till you're comfortable, which is like you go till you can't see, like you just barely can see the cabin. Like you could get back if you needed help. And you sort of look down the passageway, and you think you see a track. You have to get closer.
Oh, like
What?
Well, now that I have seen that, I will probably head back to where my compatriots
wanna
are.
Get closer and look at it.
Doug is trying to provoke something.
Yeah.
I know that he is. But here's the thing. Zico's she's got so little health.
I wouldn't lure you away just to kill you in the woods by yourself. Just
All
look.
right, okay. Zico will approach the track and get a better look at it.
You sort of walk up next to it. It's a massive bear print.
Oh, big bear.
But the hand doesn't really look like a bear. It looks almost human shaped.
Half bear.
And you see that extruding from the claws are like 4-inch long talons.
Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig.
And it sort of makes you uneasy to be nearby it. Like it kind of like pulls at you.
It's a werebear.
Okay, no thank you.
You
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go
get a
back
headache
to
as you're near it.
I'm gonna go back to my friends now.
You want to walk back to your friends?
Yes.
Okay. You walk back. You see Chandra digging a hole. What is Asana up to?
Well, she's gonna
God.
start picking up firewood and start throwing it into the fire pit.
Sure. What is good old Ragnar up to?
I'm gonna go around the cabin and see if I can find anything that it's edible for us to eat.
Can we take a
Sure.
quick break? Just a quick break.
Yeah. If you want to go run away for a bit, we can.
Yeah.
I have some more stuff I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't do anything big.
Okay. I'll be
See you in a
just
bit.
right back.
Yep. Sorry, Ragnar, you want to scavenge for food?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Okay.
How good at you are at survival.
I don't think I'm that good. Hold on. Probably should have thought that through.
How wise are you?
Oh, that's a wisdom check too, huh?
Oh heck yeah.
Wait, is it a wisdom check?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
It's your survivor skill, but it's based in wisdom, so it uses
Yeah,
your
it
wisdom
is.
modifier.
Yeah, that is correct.
That's
It's at the very bottom. Yeah,
I
listen,
see.
anybody can roll a 20. You're fine.
It's true.
You rolled a 13. You're sort of walking through the woods and like nearby enough that you feel safe, and you're trying to find anything you could think of to eat. You look for berries, but you're not really sure if they're edible, you know? And then you just kind of see like a creature in the distance. It looks kind of vaguely like a deer.
Okay, I was gonna say if I'm just looking, if I pick up some berries, I probably would think,
Huh. Maybe I should let Chadwick test these out.
Yeah, you find a couple handfuls of berries, and you see this strange deer in the distance. It's maybe 80 feet away. It hasn't spotted you yet.
Mm.
Do you have a bow?
Nice. Yes, I'm grab my javelin.
I thought you were gonna throw your axe at it.
no, I feel like I could just throw my javelin at
Sure.
it.
If you want to try to sneak closer, you'll have to make a stealth check. Problem is you'll be at disadvantage. No, you won't be at disadvantage. You'll be at neutral. So if you want to get closer, you can roll your shot at flat, or you can throw right now at disadvantage.
So, if I
that
roll
make
at a
sense?
disadvantage, what do you
So
mean
you
flat?
you can try to sneak closer, which means you'll roll 1d20 and throw the javelin. If you throw it from where you're standing right now, you'll roll 2d20 and take the lowest.
Do the stealth check.
I'll do the stealth check
Very well. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
at a disadvantage. You said right?
No, not at disadvantage.
Okay.
I was mistaken. I thought you were wearing heavy armor, but you're not.
What are we doing?
He's sneaking up to a deer, so you managed to get up close to it. And now, actually, I forgot you were invisible to it. So now you'll be able to throw at advantage to hit it. So go ahead and roll a javelin, and if either of your numbers are higher than a 10, you will have hit and killed the deer.
Okay. At an advantage, you said
Yep,
right?
advantage. Easy, throw it.
Big love.
To the side. It kind of like waddles for a second, runs 10 feet, and collapses.
Good.
Ragnar the hunter.
Now we got some good barbecue coming up tonight.
Gotta pick
Ew.
it up. You go fetch it and bring it back.
Yes.
You bring it back. It's like a weird deer. It has like this sort of like almost like its fur is kind of like a very dark brown. It's like almost black.
I mean, if you
Ooh.
cook anything well enough, it smells like.
I'm sorry. Wow,
Also-
I was
it
still in
also-
voice.
It also has 6 legs.
Six-legged deer.
That's a weird picture.
Yo. That's epic.
Be
But if you
ready
cook
for
anything right enough,
anything.
it tastes like chicken. So
You pull it back, and you all like see him just kind of like emerge from the forest.
I look
What's
over.
up,
I look.
guys?
I look over my shoulder, and I look at the deer, and I'm like, "Dear God, that deer is a septipod."
Dear God.
Not the weirdest thing I'm saying.
Zico doesn't like it.
She should. It's on the treasure's shoulder. She's seen too much shit. She doesn't really care about six-legged deer.
And with that, you've all completed your little rest opportunities. You guys want to set up camp here and try to spend the night, or do you want to do some more adventuring? You have like a camp. You could come back to it and set it up right away.
Yeah, I feel like Zico would probably at some point tell the rest of her companions
Yeah.
the track that she found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do.
Go ahead and so you sort of begin to think about this track, and the details are kind of vague on your mind. You kind of remember it was a large track, had claws, kind of bear-like. That's about it.
Okay. So Zico will approach the other three and say, I explored the area around the cabin, and I found what looked to be a game trail. I did follow it. At the end of it, I did find a fairly large track. It looked similar to a bear. It had claws.
I will mention you do recall that it made you feel uncomfortable.
I didn't like it. It was very uncomfortable. But I think that is probably the thing that tore our little friend. She like nods to the grave that Chadwick has already dug. Met his demise from. It went that way, so not fun.
Were you able to tell how long ago those tracks were from?
No,
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Do you know they were pretty old? It felt like it was kind of like stuck in some pretty firm ground.
Okay. I did not stay around for very long. Made me feel not good.
Should
But-
we clear
Next-
the campsite, make sure it's not around, or should one of us keep watch overnight?
I think we should
As-
take turns keeping watch.
As far as I could tell, I looked around the entire cabin. There doesn't seem to be anything that's like very close to us. From what I could see, which is quite a lot.
I
All
still
right,
think
so,
it would
so
be.
we can rest easy tonight.
Yeah.
It's maybe noon.
Yeah,
Maybe
we can go explore more. I'm just
like we are going to, but I said we can rest easy tonight.
letting you know. It's a big trek. Very spooky, scary.
So, Seiko, you're not gonna eat any of this deer.
They give me a fright.
Actually, no. It reminds me too much of me, and I don't eat meat.
That's fair, I guess.
You have your berries.
Yeah, take some of the berries. I mean,
Oh no, are you gonna poison Swamp?
you should probably let Chadwick taste them first. but-
Please, no poison.
Can I do a check on these berries? Do they look poisonous? Are you gonna give me seasickness again, only on land this time?
Sorry. You want to look at the berries? Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
poisoning.
You think I'm so lame as to put an average berries in my forest? It look fine.
Oh, good lord!
You identify one of them looks particularly poisonous.
And that's the one I urge him to try.
I pick around the one land sickness. Oh my god, picks. But I pick around the berry that Ragnar is trying to shove in my face.
Stunning. Okay, I need you to roll me. How many berries did you pick, Ragnar?
24.
Okay, roll me a d24. I'll extrapolate that to the chart. A 7. Can you go ahead and roll me an intelligence save?
Oh.
What the fuck? GG. Wait. Intelligence saving throw. Yep, there we go.
Oh. I rolled
That
a
is-
7.
I should have had advantage from doing that check before.
You want to roll it again? I'll let you try. It's not because it's gonna kill you. It's just kind of funny.
Oh, okay.
Land
Fuck it. I'll
sickness.
just, I'll just take it like a man.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d100.
What?
I love this.
That's how charts work. Roll a d100.
This is my favorite thing.
88. Well, that's really funny.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You just can't move. You're stunned.
I'm just paused with the berries in my hand.
You cannot move for 60 seconds. You just all see him lock up.
Just paralytic, just standing there.
Not paralyzed, stunned. There's different conditions.
Oh no.
Do I like topple over or anything? Are we giving me?
You're standing. You were standing perfectly fine beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Ragnar hit pause on the TV remote.
He's
No, Chadwick's my favorite show.
he's
My
like
God.
he's like Adam Sandler from Click.
Okay. Yeah. So after like a minute, nobody does anything, and you just kind of like snap out of it. Like that was weird. You want to eat another one?
These are delicious. Swap, you have to try some.
Maybe
Zico,
one
you
of
have
them
to
will
try
heal
some.
you.
Zico, you have to try some. These things are amazing.
Does Zico know what kind of berries these are?
Would you like to roll a survival check?
I would love to roll a survival check, actually.
Sure.
I'm proficient in it. 23.
The berries on this island cause short-term madness.
Oh my god.
Zico will like put her hand like on Chadwick's wrist and like gently lower it down to the point that they like fall out of his hand. She's like, "You don't want to eat those. No more. No more
Right
berries.
into the mic.
No,
I
no,
just mumble under my breath, fuck.
no more." Sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Short-term madness.
Short-term madness.
That's
Oh my God.
that's perfectly fine. Yeah. So after that, you guys have some free time. You have this nice deer. If you wanted to butcher it, you could go explore a bit more. We're trying to decide how long we want to keep going for tonight right now. So we should probably just discuss that, because that'll determine whether we go further or not.
I think this is a pretty good stopping point. I mean, we're right on the island. We're about to start go do stuff. We can we
Yeah,
can do.
that's honestly up to you guys. I'm good
Yeah.
to do whatever.
I'm tired. I don't know. I nearly fell asleep on you guys a few times. I'm so tired.
No worries, no worries.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm good for that
no
if you
worries.
guys are. I felt this was pretty successful. I mean, we got
Yeah.
8 minutes to wrap up here, too.
What a fun
yeah.
time.
Yee.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
So I should say thank you to all the new viewers. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming today. It's been a ride. I got poisoned by berries at the very end there, as you probably noticed.
It wasn't really poison. It was more like you were stunned.
I was
Of how good
possessed
the
by
berries were.
short-term
Berries
madness.
used confusing Ray.
You
Confuse
rolled
Ray.
pretty well. It could have forced you to try to kill Digi, which would have been very funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would have been
Pretty
a
great.
ride.
That would have been pretty
Oh my
great.
gosh. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you to everybody who showed up on
Yeah.
the channel. I should say next week it will be hosted by one of the other 3 people in this chat.
We should probably pick
And it's,
now.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, we should.
I think we should wait.
Why?
Just we should wait. This is supposed to be a test. This is a little bit of test run for the stream itself. Might be a good idea to talk it out.
Yeah, we could wait. That's fine.
Yeah, we can't really
we'll discuss
figure-
this off.
Yeah,
off
let's discuss
air.
this offline before we start deciding, who does what.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I
Well,
don't know.
yeah,
I was gonna volunteer, but
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out offline.
Welcome back.
Okay. But yeah, thank you all for coming. That was awesome. This first D&D stream went pretty darn well.
I
it
mean,
was
I
a lot
had
of fun.
fun.
I mean,
I will-
that's the goal, to have fun.
When
I
I
just wish
when
I
I
s-
post the VOD on YouTube, I will definitely include all of the links to Digi, Swaft, and Tatiana's streams and YouTube and whatever else platform they're on. That way you can go drop them a follow as well. But yeah. Yay! Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I
if you're
was
not
expecting.
already following Shaman and his good owl friend Chonky, and you want to be a loyal follower of the owl, I'm just saying.
Yeah, just follow because
Follow.
of the owl. Don't follow because of Shaman. Follow
Listen,
because of the owl.
Owl's cooler.
I think Shaman's cool. The owl's a bonus.
No, the
Just wait
owl
until I
is
get a
cool,
model
and
for my
Shaman is
owl.
just a bonus.
Plus, if you follow Shaman, you might be invited to his Discord, and you might see some things, some pictures of the owl that you might enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, don't even remind me of that.
Owl pictures.
Oh my gosh. Not the kind you're thinking of, Swaft.
Oh, that's lame.
More like
the
something that
saucy
Tati would.
0 out of
kind.
10.
The
Let me
saucy
just start-
kind.
Before we turn off for the night, I need to make sure everybody added their items they bring. To give you gifts, and I didn't write them down for you.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Smart,
Yes.
smart.
I will go ahead and do those real quick.
You got a sick new pocket watch.
You
Aha.
can get a
Thick new pocket watch and also some healing
Item?
potions. Thank God.
I
I
got
got
a
it.
rock.
Well,
I got a
Chadwick is a healing
It's
potion.
a cool rock. It makes
I
you
have
magical.
a
It's
healing
great.
potion, and I also have a water breathing one.
Ugh.
Here's Chadrick.
I forgot that you bought the healing potion.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Zico really was like, here, take all but 5 of my gold. Go buy a potion, you
I was
pretty,
gonna-
pretty fragile idiot.
Listen, I was gonna give you your gold back. I just Doug was pushing on, and I
No,
forgot.
no, no. Zico is the type of person that is just like, I have no use for funds. What is like?
What
she's
is
not,
money?
She's not a material girl.
In a material world, but Tati is definitely more like the Yas Queen.
Yes,
Right? Oh gosh, that was great.
Okay.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, I hate that I lost it. Lost energy. I started like falling asleep. I was like, oh my god, why am I this tired? And then as
No
soon as the
worries.
stream's gonna end, I'm gonna feel energized, and it's gonna be like, why? Why? What is-
It'd be that way. I have to go like do stuff for tomorrow. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
have like it's not a singing like competition or anything. It's like a performance that we have every year, and every single year it's always on fair day, which is the day we get off of school for the state fair.
Should I be streaming
which is
still, or
always a
should I have
Friday.
shut it off?
Well, you do whatever you want.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you can turn off. Bye, everybody.
Hey, you want to hear a fair story?
Bye.
Okay, okay, we're off. We're offline.
All right.